The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
Wait, you not home building profiles on people?
No.
Huh?
You are?
I mean, maybe not to the level of him, but
You build profiles, yeah.
I do too.
Of course you build profiles on people.
Okay.
You probably do it in your head, don't even realize it.
Yeah, you don't have a file cabinet, but
Well, you don't know his head, pause. Ain't nothing going on. It's just
And houses.
and money.
and houses and hoodies. Is you gotta start building profiles on people.
No, I don't.
But actually, that's a lie because he got my profile down to a T and won't hesitate to let the world know about it on his broadcast.
No, instantly. Nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga, don't play with me, nigga. I'm ready today. I'm ready today.
You profile, yeah. You
I
profile.
won't let the world know about his profile. Me? All right, you got it, bro.
What's up, last looks? This is the squad right here.
full squad.
This the squad right here. Uh-oh.
You doing that shit again when you want me to reach for your stuff? It's right there. Take it.
I can't.
Oh,
Help.
It's
Help. Thank
Damsel
you.
in distress. There you go. Help her out.
right there.
Miss help. She's looking for help.
wow.
Mel, why you really need help?
This is my bad arm hand.
The baddies be needing help with like the simplest of shit. Like, yo, baddies? Yo,
I know you talking about the simplest.
Yo, God.
Homeboy said that about Shorty.
Who's Shorty's? Cool.
It's the topic.
Oh,
The Halle Berry joint.
we gonna get to that. That almost caused a little kerfuffle earlier.
In your crib?
No, not in my career. We fighting about something totally different. we fighting about something totally different. And I'm wrong, but nah.
It ain't the party fight no more, right?
Party.
Your
birthday party.
No.
Oh, okay,
no,
all right.
No,
Glad you
no.
kind of got those out the way.
No. I send the I'm home text before I'm home.
So how you know you're not home?
Because if I sent it at 2:45 a.m., guess what time she called?
2:45 a.m.
Because she up and
2:46.
can't sleep. 2:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Not this time. Through that. Hey, I got caught last time answering while I was in the car. It caused a month of stress. So this time, I threw the.
I was brushing my teeth.
Hey, went to sleep. Right. No, I'm in the car. Headed home.
I know, but your lie should be I was brushing my teeth. My bad. I didn't
Oh, see, that's
in
my
the
point.
shower.
I don't. See, that's my problem. I don't compound the lie. Like I tell you the truth.
Always wins.
Oh man.
You tell the truth. Yeah. This
Yeah,
started
'cause
with a lie.
She know what time it is. We've been together too long. She know if I'm not answering that phone, then I ain't home. She knows that.
So the beef is on the lie then.
Huh? Not to me.
Yo.
Not,
I mean, trying to make sense to him. I'm trying to
trying
put
to
the same shit.
understand.
It make sense. I agree with him.
not to me.
Then what's the
Not
beef?
to me.
Then why lie
And we
then?
over it. My baby is here, flying up. We doing Chris Breezy. We over it. So I'm
You
just shooting
agree?
shit with the fellas.
Shout out to
But
you.
I totally disagree with that, even though she's right.
Oh,
You see his profile?
yeah.
Psycho serial killer, right?
It's crazy, yo.
If you send your partner, she listening to this, this is right at the top. If you send your partner the "I'm home" text, it's normally because y'all have had these talks and they want to know that you're home safe. You should not.
They don't give a fuck about your safety.
They just want to
And that's the part they will never admit.
It's not home safe, it's home.
That's the part they'll never admit.
Yeah.
So if this is purely about my safety, then when I'm in the car, headed home, even if it's 15 minutes before I'm there and say I'm home, I'm letting you know I've left the dangerous circumstance. I'm in the confines of my driver headed home. That's when she said, it could be a car accident. Oh, it could be, all right. You got the news. Hey, turn on the news then.
Ice. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Why you just can't sit
Why
there,
you
I'm
just
home
say
when
I'm
I'm
home
home?
when I'm home?
Because it's not about me being home safe. So now you got some type of tracking system going on.
Yeah.
And if you have a tracking system going on, then it's my duty to throw it off.
Well, but do you just send home, or does she say where you at?
Follow-up
You say
question.
home.
No. She don't say nothing. I say I'm
You
home
just
safe.
say home when
Yes.
you're 10
So
minutes.
you're the instigator.
So you
Well,
volunteer
this
the
time I don't
mission.
typically do it.
Okay.
I've done it once before. We had a big fight about it. This time I did it again, and I dubbed the call, so we fought.
Got it.
Follow-up question. The person waiting for you to get home.
Corey, shut up.
See, and-
Corey.
and
Or
see,
that
and
text
that's why
or
Corey-
the text will wake them up.
And that's
There's
why
a time zone
And that's why
difference.
I know that says, I can't sleep. I've been up. Okay, so then I said something that I wasn't
But she's an
supposed to
hour
say.
behind anyway.
Right, time
It
zone
don't
difference.
matter.
Guess what?
My it don't matter if it's $9.99. You sent I'm home safe.
I don't think that gives you a right to call me.
The right to call me is crazy.
I don't think that means that.
I see what you're saying.
Yo, I'm home. It ain't. Oh, I was up. So
Look,
What?
who's
So I
champion
said,
in this logic.
hey, what the f- are you calling me about?
That only
Well,
makes
let's
sense to you
start.
and Corey, bro.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
My girl know I'm a weirdo. It's cool. I'm not surprising the people I love with my thinking.
No, at all.
No.
At all.
That's what I'll say.
That's
all.
fair.
So she loved me. I love her. We good. We got over it because what are we really beefing about here? Like, I'm alive. I thought that was the point, right? I'm tough to be with.
So that means you got a top.
But I'm the only one that brings his I'm tough to be with stories to the pod. Y'all are like the meme that's going around where it's the meme going around the video where it's couples and the person saying, hey, this is me who does everything wrong, and this is my angel of a husband or wife, and they come out with the ring camera over them with the ring
halo.
light,
Halo.
and the ring light though is the halo, and a long white sheet, and they come walking out. Y'all are like that.
The ring light.
Like, tell me about why y'all are tough to be with.
I think I'm pretty easy to be.
I'm just stubborn.
See, exactly, you got it.
I'm just stubborn.
I'm a little loud,
You
you know,
got it, big dog.
Yeah.
Y'all watch Power Wires. My girl
creative.
told y'all I'm stubborn.
I'm a creative.
That's it.
Well, in the weight of your head says you stubborn anyway.
I'm walking.
Pause.
I'm like,
Mark, why are you tough to be with?
I'm a clown.
You don't sleep.
Workaholic.
Work too much, messy, and I don't. My brain work different, so like things that make sense to me don't make sense to other people. So it makes communication hard.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ish?
I'm a pleasure.
That's why he's tough to be with.
Because he's a pleasure. Yeah, that state of delusion that he's constantly in, right? One day he came up here and gave it up. Yo, when I'm home, I could be domineering, so I don't say anything. You killed that day. That one day you came to like really give it up and share with us.
The whole one day.
I'm talking about
not the 3.5 years, just the one day.
No, I'm talking about the inner workings of you and your whiz. So you gave it up that day. So why now it's just I'm a pleasure? You're not domineering
I
no
was
more?
making a joke. I don't want to be serious. That's out.
Flip, how about you? What makes you tough to be with? Come on, let's start with a little therapy.
I'm stubborn and ignorant, and I feel like I'm stubborn and ignorant, and I just feel like
You never home.
I'm always home. I to my family. I'm always home. I just feel like I'm not going to be forced to
Do anything you don't want to do.
When I
one, two, and I show love when the love count to me.
All right, there's a lot of. Bill, why you don't laugh?
This is crazy.
It's not for real. I show love when it count.
To you.
Outside
To you,
it
though.
counts.
When do it
To the
count?
world it counts. Even in the house it counts. But I'm just stubborn, man. And on top of that, like, come on. I don't want to get too many details.
Mel, what makes you tough to be with?
What's that thing called? Attachment, something, whatever.
That's what the baddies do too. They meet you date one and want to be just all under you, live with you, move in.
Is that you? Are you clingy in relationships?
No, I'm the opposite.
Distant. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like when I sense danger.
What's wrong with this? Are you doing that again?
Yo,
When I
everybody,
say-
ain't nothing. Mel didn't say nothing funny.
Exactly. Stop laughing. They crack jokes about
Enough
you.
laughing when Mel is talking.
Yeah, sit back.
Gang, yo, stop
sorry.
laughing when
We
Mel is
sorry,
talking.
Mel.
I don't like
Mm,
it.
I think
Honestly,
remotely
I'm riding with Mel now.
You drink it. They got too hot to drink so fast.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
What happened, Mel? I didn't hear what
No,
you said.
seriously. Yeah.
When I feel some sort of threat or perceived threat or whatever, I chuck up my deuces and bounce.
Cardi B album title.
Ah,
Am I the-
I can see that.
Don't make me feel threatened.
That's right.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
feel threatened at any moment.
Make me feel secure.
Yeah.
Provide a safe
Make
space
me
for
feel
you.
make me feel like I'm in a safe space.
That's
Make me
right.
feel like that. So yeah.
That's what I've been working on.
Being a safe space?
Yeah. Being a safe space.
For Mel or?
Mel and women all over the world.
Mel, did this feel like a safe space for you? Because I was watching on Friday.
And?
It didn't look safe.
Really?
No.
What happened on Friday?
She was trying to tell a riveting story.
Oh, yeah, Mark is back. Okay.
About you don't come in big.
Go ahead.
Talking about the Black magazine. What is it again?
No, it was actually an important thing to tell. I was actually very disappointed that she didn't get to tell that.
Thank you, Mark.
About the National Association of Black Journalists coverage.
Thank
I was
you.
very disappointed I couldn't be at in Cleveland.
Yeah. I know, right? Next year it's in Atlanta.
I really want to be
So it's
in
gonna be lit.
Cleveland.
But Mark is one of the main reasons why I went. I hit him up. I was
He
like,
gave you
shit.
tickets again?
No, he did not. But I
told us.
asked his opinion, and he was just like, yes, you should go.
You should go. I think a lot of us would benefit from
That was
going.
tough. You walked away from the cabin that day. Where'd you take that call at?
It wasn't a call. I said, hey, Mark, sorry to bother you. Quick question.
You turned to text that back.
My Achilles backing up. Let me go ride the bike.
Nah, y'all ain't peeping. She said he only responded with one word. He got
Yes.
that text out
Yeah,
quick.
he
no.
got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, double tap. Quick response.
Why are you telling Pizza Hut yes?
Oh man,
Holy shit.
that's hilarious.
Careful, she listened this early.
Oh, it's early. Yeah. No, but NABJ is great, and we should support that. We should support black journalists, black media makers, black creatives, and we're super loved down there. So, we're super loved at the Association of Black Journalists. Ish, I was telling you, I think next year you might want to roll down there in ICE.
He ain't going.
We talked about maybe like a month or two ago about going. I think is it Atlanta or Houston?
Atlanta and then Houston. The year
Bitch
after.
ain't going to the journalist in Cleveland.
I think it's good, man.
I think it's
It
good
moves
too.
around different cities every year. So next year is Atlanta, and the year after is Houston.
I think we should do a workshop or a class on podcasting for them.
I'm thinking about going to take journalism at NYU.
I think that'd be dope.
Psych.
I can't believe that for a second.
They ain't see the Times article.
Journalism, smurnalism.
And then they totally shit on me about who I said were like my idols.
Idols?
Both.
They are like
They're dope.
they are incredible women, like in so many
Mel
different
said those
facets.
names like it was Mel Gibson and Gladys Knight.
No, like it
I
was
said-
Angela Bassett
and Tina Turner.
I stated my
Like it was
personal
Beyonce.
idols. My personal idols. You know who else is an idol of mine? Anthony Bourdain. I love Anthony Bourdain. Bill Curtis. Like I could go on and on. John Douglas. You guys don't know who the fuck that is, right? Okay, well he's the guy who started the behavioral science unit at Quantico, Virginia, in FBI headquarters.
It says
No,
more
we
about
don't give
them
a
than
fuck.
you.
Huh?
It says more about them than you.
I know it
If they're
does.
laughing, you don't know the most prominent black journalists in America. It
That
says
part.
they
that
should.
part. I know.
Maybe they should.
I know.
Right,
man.
Exactly.
So anyway, I can see why it might not feel like a safe
High
space
five.
to you.
I'm glad you're back. Not including you.
I gave my,
Including you.
okay, I gave myself some time. I get it. I still got 40 minutes left.
To see these fat ass, pink arm, teeny weeny, beta pricks with their ugly ass wives walk into this Mexican restaurant and sit down, smile, and be friendly. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel, but do not participate in any of the shit that makes America cool. And what makes America cool is multiculturalism. And if you want to triple Trump, and you want to browbeat DEI, and you want to browbeat gay people, and you want to browbeat black people, as you've been doing for 400 years, and you want to browbeat this generation of immigrants that come over here and open up businesses earnestly, pay their taxes, you want to demonize them and call them rapists and felons and all this shit, when the felon is the teeny weeny mushroom cock piece of shit with those McTaco tits at the top of the ticket. I have fucking had it from top to bottom. White people that triple Trump should be banned, boycotted from enjoying the best thing that America has to offer, which is multiculturalism. Get your fat asses out of the Mexican restaurant and get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel, because nobody wants to see your fucking smug ass, teeny weeny, pink arm, big gut around. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody.
We both up here, nigga. Yo. Play my man intro. Yeah, please.
Come on, man. Salute.
Salute him, Mel. Salute the homie.
We up in here. Thank you, Parks.
See what they
What happened, Mel? What happened, Big Mel?
He don't like the vulgar.
It's
Suck a dick or something? Oh my God.
Mel like this. Oh shit.
It's just when you put it all together, it's just like lick my pussy, fucking suck on my
Slob
slob on my knob, lick my balls, eat my dick, and
The JBTV community read the JBTV community read some captions from you that you wrote.
What?
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
Watch yourself.
What captions?
Nothing.
All right. Don't start with me.
I'm just saying, before we get to judgy, before we get to being Judge Judy around here.
Judging. I mean, I just have to look at the clock and see, is it even noon?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Chick? You think dick ain't getting sucked at noon?
I mean, I guess it is. I don't know.
No, you're such a damn Karen. Oh, man. Round of applause for the best show in the universe. Round of applause for the best crew in the world. Let me get these drops out the way.
Mel got real Tipper Gore on us there for a second.
Mel is crazy.
It was just an observation.
Nah, she went see Dolores Tucker that time.
Not fair. Not fair.
That was an attack on rap music. Yeah. Vulgarity and lyrics.
Who was that? It's Mark Lamar Hill. Pussy.
Flip and Mel. What episode is this?
851.
Welcome to episode 851.
That's right.
That's it? Oh, Lord. Welcome to episode 851 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by, fueled by, powered by PrizePicks. PrizePicks gang. Yeah. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, happy to be here, host Joe Budden, here with some really amazing people to my right. The beautiful, the legendary Melissa Ford in the building.
Ooh.
Next to her, Queens Get the Money, Queens Flip in the building. Next to him, Wawa Get the Money, Big Ish in the building. Next to him, Big Freeze, Mr. Take It Further himself. Next to him, Dark Lamont Hill, our good brother Dr. Mark Lamont Hill, back from vacation.
Welcome
He's
back.
here with us.
Thank you.
Big Parks is here, Elmira's finest. Poe is here, Corey is here, Erickson is here, Savon and Tanner here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys out there are here. How's everybody doing, man? What's popping?
Great.
Good to see y'all.
Yes,
Good to see y'all.
How was vacation?
Yo, wake this fucking room up. Yo, we ain't starting like that. Wake this fucking room up around here. What's up?
What's up?
Chilling.
How you doing, man?
I'm great.
I feel like we're waiting with bated breath to hear how Martha's
Oh, you know,
Vineyard was.
yeah.
It was cool. It was cool. I don't have any great stories.
Don't
like
speak
that.
for me. I wasn't waiting to
He
hear
ain't
about none
good
of you.
Bullshit.
I've been to the Vineyard.
Bullshit. Your pet is back.
It's a good
okay?
time, but I'm sure once it actually.
His pet is back.
Called a black man a pet.
Sorry, your fave.
Whoa. That nigga not even the mood that ain't too chill. She didn't mean it.
Yo, Pizza Hut wildin'.
Yo, she didn't mean it, Mark. Don't put it in the roll of that.
You know,
She
take much.
didn't mean it, Mark. She didn't mean to call you a
Not a diss
pet.
to him.
It's
not.
Got it.
It's not a diss at all. It's just an observation.
Well, you were my baby.
Okay, all right. Well, Mark, tell us.
Mark, what's up, man?
Regale
Welcome
us
back.
with the story.
Welcome
I'm
back.
glad to be back, man. I missed y'all. No, it was. I need a vacation.
From the vacation?
Yeah,
I know
for
the
sure.
feeling.
You know,
Same.
Yeah.
It was.
You probably couldn't walk a foot without people.
It was all of that. It was like it was bringing like a 3-year-old who, frankly, is a monster.
That's what I wanted to know how it was with Lil Man.
And I didn't know. I've never been to the Vineyard before. I don't. That's not my lifestyle. So
Sure.
I don't. I literally never. I didn't even know how to do it. Like apparently you're supposed to like drive there, bring a boat, get a ferry, do all that shit.
Yeah, it's a lot. You can fly in.
I did fly in.
Oh, okay.
I did fly in. I flew in on like a week's notice.
That little airport.
Yeah, so everything cost an arm and a leg. You know, I'm underpaid, so I could barely afford the tickets. It was
Vienna sausages.
Yo, come on, Pierce. Yo, come on, Pierce. Step it up.
I subscribe to that night school, you heard?
Oh my God. Yo, I swear the people on the plane would have chipped in to pay for my ferry after my son got off that flight. He tore that. It was the longest 35 minutes of my life.
Was that his first flight?
I was about to ask. That was his first time flying.
It was the worst thing that happened to me last week, and my friend died.
And we're sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Thank you,
condolences.
thank you.
What's wrong
That flight
this guy is
was awful. And then
Did he have his headphones, iPad, his
All of that.
His
I had headphones,
melatonin, his Arab books.
I had
Benadryl.
everything for him. I needed Benadryl.
stickers.
I gave him everything. He said, fuck that. He ripped the headphones out, threw them to the back aisle, dropped the iPad. Suddenly he don't like iPads no more. And he wanted to go up and down the aisle. It was...
See, that's the thing. You don't talk to your friends about their kids, but yours is
He's a problem.
He is a menace. these kids are fucking bad. They a lot.
He was a lot. And he decided that his normal wake up wasn't good. He wanted to wake up at 5 a.m. every day.
Oh.
What time do y'all typically wake up?
I wake up at 5 or 6, but to wake up before everybody else so that I can have some peace and freedom. But he decided, nah, not this time, not this week. So we did that. I had my mother-in-law with me. My wife was there. You know, we did a lot of beach stuff. That was cool. To your point, it's the bougiest place I've ever been.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty bougie.
It is the bougiest place I've ever been. And it's Black Month in the Vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 80% Black people there. And everybody's trying to be seen. And that's like the opposite of what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like I went to the film festival. It was dope. Went to the opening reception. It was cool. But after that, it was just a lot of conversations with people that I didn't want to have. And that night I went out and found a nice secluded spot. Me and my wife came. We were chilling. Had a good time. My homegirl Tarana just happened to be there. Found her Me Too. I think I mentioned it before. She happened to walk up. So we were like, busting up having a good conversation. This woman comes up to the table and is like, hi, I'm a lawyer and I'm here with a table full of lawyers and we demand to know why you're on the Joe Budden podcast.
Holy shit.
Shit. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Turn it up. That's right. That's right.
Don't say turn it, because my wife, that's what she heard in her head.
Up.
Okay, so
I'm with her.
Yeah, she was.
I'm with your wife.
so did she answer?
Make a whole
No,
make a moment out of this.
I have learned. I have a profile on my wife too. So I knew at that moment that if she were to answer, it wasn't going to end the way.
I would have wanted to answer too. Like, look, bitch. Okay, but go on.
That's what my wife was like, literally forming the words to say.
Yep, mm-hmm.
And my girl Tarana was there too. She from the Bronx. That was.
Oh, yeah.
She had
You go, girl. I'm right here.
Yeah, let's go. So I was like, everybody be cool. And I gave her, but I also don't want to answer that question because I don't want to make people think they can like charge me for an answer while I'm at dinner.
Word.
But I also she wasn't going to leave.
Oh, shoot that ass.
And that's why you got to let.
Yeah.
That's why you got to let
off
wifey
the
handle
let
it.
it go.
Like, so
White people would have got out of there.
I was giving her the eyes like
Look,
my
you got
wife
this.
is crazy. Like, you don't want.
You classy lawyer don't have enough coof and enough class to not know that this is inappropriate. You need to be on the Joe Budden podcast, bitch. Whoa.
Wait,
Hold on.
That's
No, because she's saying it like we are less than.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So if you
That
don't
is how she
have
said
enough coof to know that this is inappropriate, maybe you need to be over there. Niggas be swearing that they up here. Like, get your dusty.
Bitch don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
It's
I don't think any of us like that.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I said, look, I'm having dinner with my people. That means it's 2 a.m, and we were all like half drunk. She was sober. I can tell. But so this wasn't like a noon brunch thing where it might be a reasonable. It was 2 in the fucking morning.
Yeah, that shit is inappropriate.
After a white party, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, just chill.
Sometimes you're supposed to give them what they're asking for.
I gave her like but also I don't want the story to be that I was an asshole to her.
Not you.
Because then it multiplies, right? So I gave her some answer.
You didn't hold us down.
Oh, I did hold us down.
That sounds like you didn't.
No,
Yeah, we getting a lot of words.
No,
I said, look,
I held it down.
Give him a wide berth. Go ahead, Mark.
Who?
Yeah.
Berth, wide berth.
Yeah, he got this. He got this.
Space. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Safe
birthing
space.
here. I said, no, I said, look, Joe's a problem. No, I'm just kidding. I said, we're working on getting rid of this nigga. I'm not even mad at that. I've been trying to get rid of this nigga. No, I said the show, I said, I'm here to reach a big audience. And I said, if you actually watch the show, it's not what people say about the show. And I mentioned the Kevin interview where he himself said, like, you know, this isn't what we thought it was. And then I tried to end the conversation. I did that shit in like 30 seconds left and then turned my back to her. I turned my back to her to finish
To
drinking.
let you know, bitch.
The conversation's over. Yeah, minus that word. But yeah, like
Was
the
it over
conversation's
for her?
over.
Yeah.
I turned back like 2 minutes later. She was still there.
See?
That wasn't enough.
She was waiting for more. And I just turned my back and left her there. But like, it was that kind of energy sometimes. But 90% of the people were cool. They might ask for a picture. They might talk and then just let it go.
So you know what though? When you on one of those trips and you catch the lawyers out getting drunk,
Yes.
they do that.
Yes.
The lawyers drunk after 10, 11 while they at the Vineyard or fucking...
Yo,
They do that dumb
they
shit.
be the slides.
Okay.
See,
Niggas
this
set
shit
up for that. You
They are the slides. nigga.
Well, I meant Duke
No, they be
lawyers,
the
too.
slides. nigga.
I meant just
No, they be the slides.
Shut the fuck up.
Same night, same fight. Those are the slides. Judging everybody in the world. Y'all the slides.
Slip and slide, get loose. I got you.
I had just the opposite experience at NEBJ. Like they love the pod. They love the pod. They love you. They love all of y'all. They love the pod.
That's why NEBJ is such an important place to be and to talk about.
All right, come on, yo. Yo, Mark, come on,
the
please,
Vineyard.
man.
I gotta say, 90% of people at the Vineyard loved us too. I mean, literally, most people. It was almost all black men. Like we love the show. Tell everybody I love them. What's up with Flip? What's up with Ish? What's up? Everybody. I mean, they feel like they know y'all and they talk about y'all like that. It was totally dope. And again, and overall, it's a good experience. Anybody out there that wants to vacation, do that. Just plan it early and expect to spend some money. But it was
Yeah, it was expensive. I didn't have that experience, but it wasn't a festival or whatever was going on when I was there. It was way more low key.
Yeah.
What month did you go?
I think it was July or August.
What's it? Because first week of July is LGBTQ month.
It wasn't that week.
That's it.
It's cool if it was.
Yeah, no doubt. I would have had fun with him.
He's like, I had a whole different experience.
Your shorts now ain't the most hetero.
Yo, Sensei, you cannot talk to me in this manner. You're wearing your shirt goes to your ankles.
I was coming up the hallway. I turned to you look like a prophet. Where the fuck are you going?
Oh my god,
man, that nigga got the fucking and the karate slippers, yo. That's crazy.
Oh shit!
I seen some of them all white party pictures.
He be so horny.
No,
Yo, honestly,
that shit was crazy.
It can't help it. How many all white parties you been to in your life?
Countless.
You and Corey, that shit's in the 90s, 97, 98.
No, I just saw everybody, pictures from the Vineyard. It was packed out there.
Yeah, Michelle
was
Obama came the
insane.
last night, so everybody was trying to be there for the Obama week. They come every week,
Obama was
every
there.
summer.
Just Michelle?
I think they both
Barack
were
was
there,
there.
but Michelle had her own party on Saturday night.
Got it.
Yeah, so
Did you see Barack?
I saw him.
Man, I ain't allowed within
Oh, you saw him?
3 miles of him.
All right, because I was about to put a whole lie on him. I was about to put man lies on Obama's jacket.
You
just
can't
now.
come.
I'm not. The Obamas are fans of mine.
Yeah.
They.
The Obamas don't mess with you?
No.
I don't want to sound grandiose to make it sound like they think about me, but I'll say that the opportunities I've been given at other presidents, I have not been given there. And the times where I was supposed to be there for something, somehow my name got taken off the list.
Mark rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
Damn,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, we might be cool now.
What you said about Barack?
You call a nigga a war criminal and everybody gets on you. You know.
Oh shit!
Thin skinned people, man.
Holy
Thin skin.
You do that, but you bigging up the
Fucking
journalist
hilarious.
convention.
Yeah, what's wrong with
the
that?
The
correlation?
correlation, man. Respect black, man. Barack is black. Respect them. We not worried about no more criminal shit. Whatever you talking about.
I am.
Publicly, it's a black president. Put some respect on his name.
Okay, so you support black Republican presidents?
No. Is he a Republican?
No, but I'm saying there are blacks you don't support because you don't agree with them. He's one person I don't support because I don't agree with him.
Well, for 850 episodes, before we start, we do say, what topic do y'all want to start with? Let me tell you which one wasn't on that list.
Nowhere near.
What is the choice? It ain't make the board. It wasn't in the group chat.
Not in the kitchen
Yo,
talk.
I think I could take a shot and say war crime is not on the board.
I will not let us be derailed.
Got
Are
it, right.
y'all done with
And this
the
is why
work?
the lawyers don't like us.
Let me take it back because one of the arguments the bougie people were having up there, myself excluded because I'm not bougie, was this Halle Berry David Justice thing. And people were ready to like throw hands over this shit. It turned into like a gender war thing a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Really,
Shocking.
And I shouldn't be shocked, I know, but it was like, actually, do we have a clip? Because Halle actually, David Justice breaks down why he broke up with Halle Berry.
There's many, but
Yes,
I have one here queued up. Let's get into it.
It really wasn't a lot of negative attention until I decided to leave her in 1996. I remember Halle saying to me, hey, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. So I'm looking at my mom, and I'm a Midwest guy, so in my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean, traditional, and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build up a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we started having an issue.
New Joe Budden.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I thought he was ridiculous. Now, I add two quick things. He did say at the time, so he may not think like that anymore. I don't want to say he thinks like that now, but at the time, I thought the way he thought was ridiculous. You are with Halle Berry.
Who was her?
Yeah, Halle Berry was her. Now, David Justice had money. David Justice was him at the time.
He was.
So in the same way, it would be unreasonable for her to be like, yo, he doesn't seem like the type of, he just wasn't home all the time. He was, he was at practice. He was playing for the Braves. He was a star. Like, I would expect the same thing for her. She was in the prime of her career or entering the prime of her career. Mm-hmm. She was the star. No, she wasn't those things. And I don't think that's a knock against her. And he almost made it sound like she wasn't doing her responsibilities. And I would just want to add a caveat that he left out a little breakup thing. She also had a restraining order for abuse. I don't know whether it's true or not. I don't know. But
it was true.
But at least, I should say the restraining order is true. I don't know the details of their relationship, but what I do know is that's also part of why.
Is that what you were saying was true, the restraining order part or the abuse part?
All of the above, and because she goes on to describe the effect that it had on her and her suicide attempt directly afterwards.
Where did she describe this?
She describes it on Oprah and in multiple magazines.
Okay. I wasn't doubting her account. I just don't know enough to have an opinion on it.
Mm-hmm. See, but that's the thing. That in this conversation is kind of important because in the longer clip, David Justice is saying, part of why I'm talking now about Halle Berry is because as a Midwest dude, I stayed quiet and allowed certain rumors to take place. Halle Berry was abused. This is his words. I know the person that abused her, and she kind of let that story circulate as if it was me, and she never held me down or came out to say, this is not me. That's what he is saying in the long clip.
Yeah, I heard that part as well.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know enough about that to know what's true and what's not.
I don't know about that. Because I feel like everybody up here knows who the allegations were against.
See, I as a man can't do that.
I'm gonna be honest.
I do. I won't say it.
I know who they're against.
I'm gonna be honest.
I have no idea.
I don't know if it's valid.
Hold on. Let me tell you. For as long as I can remember, I always thought it was him.
Okay.
Same.
That was the rumor.
But
It
it was
him.
in defense. I agree, but we were 12, maybe.
Yeah,
when
but
these
I'm just
accusations
saying,
were floating around.
when this first came out,
that rumor carried.
Yes, that rumor carried. Because when this first came out, I saw a conversation of people saying, "Yeah, but you did this to her," and then I looked it up and I'm like, "Oh shit, it wasn't him." All this time, I thought it was him.
Yeah.
So that carried for a long time.
If we're taking him at his word, I can understand having an axe to grind with Halle Berry all of these years later.
Even an axe that you buried for 20 some odd years. And in my opinion, this is what I took from it. I took a level of honesty from him. I also took a level of accountability from him. So I think he said basically back then, knowing what I knew then as a 26, 25, whatever year old man, this is where my thoughts were. He country as fuck today. So I can only imagine how he sounded in the 90s. Yeah. He sounded like he just came out the farm. Like, yo, dog, a young kid, he's a superstar athlete.
He was.
Right? Living in Atlanta. I came from this. These are my perceptions of how a woman should be. It's no different than women that grew up with their dad. They'll tell you in a heartbeat, yo, I grew up with my father and my grandfather. These are how things that I think a man should do. Like, yo, dog, you need to be hands-on. I grew up in a household where my father fixed shit. Sweetie, I'm a software engineer. I'm just gonna call Thumbtack. You know what I'm saying? And people and women will be like, yo, I like men that are manly men. It's just how his perception was back then was wrong.
How he was raised.
Yeah, it was wrong considering you have to modify your perception to who you dating.
I wish I could have heard him say it was wrong. A little more. I thought that
I have the longer clip here.
He basically said,
I didn't understand because I had saw the longer clip first.
Okay.
And seeing that, then I didn't really get the gender war
the
part
outrage,
of it.
Me either.
Because in the longer
There really
clip,
wasn't a lot of negative attention until I decided to leave her in 1996. I remember Halle saying to me, hey, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. I said, okay, because I couldn't.
And this
say
is
no.
long, so I will cut it at some point.
And I said, okay, but I don't know if my heart was really into it. Right. But I didn't want to make her feel bad and say no
in the moment,
or like I was just in the moment. He caught me off guard. But I was like, cool, we getting along, we vibing. Again, we're only 5 months in, we still in the honeymoon state. But we spent a lot of time apart because she was doing movies in this country, that country. We probably could have made it if I knew about therapy. If we knew about therapy.
See, I took this as accountability.
Me too.
We never had any major issues like that. It's just that because I was young, and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her. My knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom
wasn't where it needed to be.
Just wasn't vast.
At all.
I'm looking at my mom, and I'm a Midwest guy, so in my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean.
Traditional.
So he's saying what I agree. He's saying.
If we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues. We never had any issues about other women, other men. I mean, like,
see, this is not the picture that is painted at all of them.
When she,
oh no, I got.
Wait, hold up.
Look, this good. One time because I didn't understand it. When we were out to lunch in LA,
funny.
I remember I'm from Cincinnati, man. I ain't even in LA scene like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
What are we doing around here?
Is he European or American? I'm
American.
confused. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, so I know this is gonna be a conversation. So we get home and I ask about that. Oh, that's what we do in LA. Oh, okay then.
20 more seconds, I cut it off.
No, keep going.
Restaurant all the time. I had a young lady at the front seat all the time. We went there so much, she became so friendly. We got the hugging her every time we come in. Hey, how you doing? Just regular hug. My wife to lunch one time. I said, Halle, this is such and such. This is Halle, right? Halle looked at that girl, saw how fine she was. Man, she gave her one of them, like barely touched her hand, right? Just played her crazy. I was embarrassed, bro. I was like, but wait, hold on. I just hugged the girl.
Right.
You kissed this dude, and you mad at me because I hugged the girl? So remember, we young. So young, you get petty.
Yep.
You understand?
I can cut it here. He keeps going.
No, I think it's a good place to stop. I mean,
the honeymoon stage was over.
This is the first thing I heard too.
Yeah. And when it's just David and Halle.
See this one.
It's helpful for context for me.
You never saw that?
No, I'm saying I saw the other one.
I never saw the full extent. That's why I said from the beginning, I said he said back then. So I was trying to give him some grace on that, but he actually delves even deeper to make it clear that it was back then. But the gender war thing that was happening, by the way, it wasn't people debating whether David Justice was wrong or not. It was people actually debating about whether or not a woman of that stature should be doing those things.
Oh, the Manosphere was going crazy.
Yeah,
the first thing I saw was the Manosphere reactors. Because I looked for the clip to get the full context. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I landed on one of these.
I just think that's more silly rage baiting, right? Like a woman that's the first $20 million actress, the woman with all that she had going on. He goes on to say that she was broke at the time.
I was about to say, but be clear. And again, I think he even admits to being wrong. Mm-hmm. Right? Well, he might not have said, yo, I was wrong. I think he keeps saying,
says I'm wrong.
At that time, the way I viewed shit at that time, blah, blah, blah. But he was him.
Yeah, he was.
They got married in 93, bro. But this is not that Halle Berry that we see today.
And 93,
1993.
But she had Boomerang.
We don't need to get to all that because with all that going on, you hire the nanny, you hire the cleaning lady, cleaning person.
Exactly.
You hire the chef. Like this is like a lowbrow argument to me.
I agree.
But the problem is if you're old country dude, it's not just can stuff get done. Is this the right kind of person? And the idea is, if you're not down to do that yourself, then you're the wrong person for me. I can afford to get it taken care of, but I need somebody who wants to do that.
But even just the fact that he states that they barely knew each other. Regardless of the fact, like she asks him to marry her. I don't know her thinking as to why you asked this man to marry you. Would
you not do that
after 5 months? If I think that I have met my soulmate and I love you more than I don't know what, the sun rises and sets on the crack of your fucking ass. Yes, I would. I would.
But that's not that.
But that's not what that sounds like. He sounds wildly indifferent It's almost like he wants to say, I really couldn't give a fuck.
Do you know how much you got to be him
went.
to be like Halle Berry? I felt bad for her. I just said yes.
Yeah, I felt bad for her, so I said yes. So I entered into a marriage with
No,
this
you don't.
woman.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Explain it to me. I might be wrong. Tell me what.
You shouldn't just marry off someone's fucking good looks,
Physical
and clout. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he should have. I was just saying like you got to really be that nigga at that time in your life.
That nigga's handsome. My nigga, that nigga was playing for the Atlanta Braves when they were the Braves.
And the Yankees. And
I'm saying the same thing. I was gonna say he was that dude.
Like, yo, dog, that nigga was him.
We're not just okay.
So he's saying
we're not.
So
word salad. And
Mark's question was, yo, you know how you gotta be to say
That dude to say,
Halle Berry. He might have had 10 Halle Berrys on his roster.
And she wasn't Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
But I also think that that's
I would say he gotta be him. Like I was just speaking to his stature. Anyway, that's not the.
I think that was exactly what Mark is saying. Mark was basically saying he was him. She was her. He was him. Okay. They were the power couple before the term was even fucking coined. The whole thing, the weirdness is you really. You didn't really have like an investment in this woman.
What I'm saying to Mark is, if any woman that asks you, I don't care who you are, Marilyn Monroe, you could put all the stature in the world, Queen Elizabeth. If you 5 months in and you propose to a guy, I don't think that you need to be that dude to say, I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, this seems like a lot.
Yeah, I think a regular, the UPS worker.
That's actually a red flag.
Oh, it's a super red flag.
A lot of people tell the truth about it. That's a red flag.
A lot of pressure.
Now, on top of that, y'all are right. He was him. But I don't think you need to be him to handle that way.
That's true.
I think the biggest thing with this clip that caught me off guard is why is this happening right now?
Because of podcasts.
I think
that's the crazy part to me. 30-year-old relationship.
A lot of people were thinking
We're
the same
spilling
thing.
the tea? Like, come on, fam.
What happened, what I saw a lot of was people making this the flip of the Nelly Ashanti argument.
What do you mean?
Tell me more.
With Nelly saying the whole, yo, I'm not changing no diapers. I'm not doing any of this. I'm hiring somebody. So now when you hear a man say it, they were like, okay, if y'all stood on that side, it was okay then. Why you have a problem with it when the woman's saying, I don't want to do that, and I'm her?
Okay.
So that's why people are trying to equate the two.
I don't think Halle Berry should have been cleaning anybody's house.
Agreed.
I think we both have enough money where I'm not cleaning nobody's house. Nigga, my girl, I gotta hire a cleaning lady, and I ain't got a tenth of what they got. I'm just saying him
home runs.
and his exactly. No golden gloves, no nothing. I just think that from where he was from and how he was brought up, that was traditional to him.
I get that.
That's all. And
especially back then.
Yeah.
You know?
Like that's why I was saying it's about whether that work gets done, but it's also for some men or women, to your point about the handyman stuff, about wanting someone who's that type of person. Because it's like, if you're the software engineer and you could pay Thumbtack or whoever to do the stuff, but I want a certain kind of dude with a certain kind of personality, certain kind of character, somebody who can defend me. And those things often come with the dude that's building the cabin for you and not calling somebody. And I think a lot of times the dude, it's not about whether I can afford a nanny or not. It's like, do you have motherly? Because he said she's not motherly.
Motherly, he did.
You know, that's about something else. And I'm not sure if that's a...
She was also probably, 20-something at the time?
She was 20-something, and that was such an unfair assessment of her because she goes on to have, 3 fucking children? So it's just like his assessment of her at that age was just like...
Everybody who's a mother ain't motherly, though.
That is 1,000% true.
I'm not... Okay,
and I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying...
let's just stay where we are. Okay. We're talking about Halle.
Okay.
And it appears, by all appearances, that she is a very involved, loving mother. So let's just stay right there.
That's fair. And that wasn't to criticize her. I don't know anything about her.
No, I'm not letting you do that. That's not fair, because that's always the appearance. Yeah. The appearance is 99% of the times a motherly woman.
Okay, well, usually by this age, because all of her, at least Nala, her oldest, is in her teens. By this age, children have voices and they have social media and they come after their fucking parents if they ain't shit. We see it all day long. We have not heard fuck all from Halle Berry's kids.
Everybody
as to whether or not. Okay.
Let's give it. I have no reason to think she's not a great mother. I was just saying I don't see having children as proof of being good at it any more than a father who has 10 kids. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm also,
I don't think that not having kids is enough for a man to say that. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's the other side.
If there's no kids and you don't see that motherly shit, and ain't no kids around, and she ain't being motherly to you, nigga. We running around. You got to see.
No,
that's not true.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me more.
You've seen.
Tell me more.
I've seen women be with nieces, nephews, other kids. You can just see certain things that jump out. It's like, oh shit, she knows how to handle it.
Dog, there's women that have been around a man and men that have been around women intimately and been around them, and a woman can say, yo, I don't think he would be a good dad. I see him, I see how he moves, I see some of his moral shit. I don't think I would be comfortable having a baby with
that
this
assessment, I'm saying, is unfair.
That's based on their observation. Yeah. So that's their perception. So they're not wrong in their perception. The same way a man could look at somebody and say, yo, she outside too much. She moving around a lot. I don't think I would be comfortable having a baby with this woman. She
I don't
in the
think that's
streets
fair.
Then at that point, he shouldn't have married her. If he thought all those things about her, he should have left her and basically was trying to insinuate, I didn't even really love her. Leave her the fuck alone.
That's the original
regardless of the proposal.
Fight.
Leave her the fuck alone.
And that's
Since
what
you got
ego
10
comes
Halle
into.
Berries,
but that's easier
go
said
with
than
the
done.
10 Halle Berries that are nurturing and want to fucking clean up after you in the fucking household. Leave that one alone. It's weird. It's fucking weird.
I agree with that last point. Leave her alone if that's not what you want.
He should have, in my opinion.
That's
No, he
easy.
should have not.
If she's the one that's not for you and you see all that fucked up shit, don't marry her. That's all I'm saying.
He shouldn't have married her.
I'm not saying leave her. I'm saying don't marry her.
Left her. He shouldn't have married her.
If you say she proposed to me
after 5 months,
I wasn't into it. I felt bad for her. I didn't see the things I want in a wife. Don't fucking marry her.
Why you make her a wife?
But just don't marry her.
You thought you could change her?
In the
Mistake
moment.
one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And in retrospection, we think about it later. People do things like that all the time.
We be so
And
responsible.
regret it later.
We be real responsible on these podcasts.
But later
I'm
on,
not saying I would have did. I'm saying I would have did the same shit, but I'd have been wrong. If you tell me at 26, if Halle Berry said, "Yo, let's get married," nigga.
But that comes with
Halle
knowledge.
call me
though.
right now.
Mark, but that comes with knowledge.
Too early in the podcast.
That comes with knowledge and experience.
Yeah, bro.
Like if you're
Yeah,
26 years old as Halle, like I get it. You're gonna jump into it. It just comes with knowledge and experience. And we do that a lot of time, and I think it's reckless to say, yo, this person shouldn't have did that, and this person.
Because what does he lose?
Yeah, we negate.
He still got his bitches.
We negate the fact of
Might lose
growth.
a couple $100 million if it's the wrong situation.
Wait, hold on, but we take away growth and we take away experience from the person. Like this is what you have to go through in order to make these decisions.
Yeah, but hold on. Here's the other part, though. Is it was not lost on him what it looked like to have Halle Berry on his arm.
That's why I said the ego part.
Exactly. So you can't have it both ways. You can't want to turn this fledgling starlet into a fucking housewife, but then also rock her on her arm where everybody's going to recognize her for the achievements that she already has and what's probably going to come down the pipeline. You don't get to fucking have it both ways, and he wanted to have
Unless
it both ways.
she wants it both ways.
Yeah.
Because there are women who want to be in the spotlight but want to be home cooking chicken and raising babies.
Maybe, but again, we're staying here with this particular
Let me ask you a
scenario.
question on a different note, because I saw you make a face earlier, and I might have misread your face. Joe said that it was a red flag, and we all kind of agreed there was a red flag to if somebody proposes after 5 months.
For her to propose to you alone is a little red flaggy.
And we said it was red flag, and you kind of looked like you seemed like you disagreed with that. Did I misread you, or do you?
No, I answered it.
Oh, you do think it's a red flag?
No, I answered it. Like he asked me whether or not that I would do it, and I basically said if the sun rose and set on the crack.
No, I get that under that circumstance, but
but also I have very specific feelings about women proposing to men. That's where my traditionalism creeps in. But
Fair enough.
who knows? Let that special fucking someone fall from the skies, and it might change everything about me.
Double standard is a motherfucker.
I don't care who.
Her tradition stick in, but his tradition can't kick in. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm not kicking his back in about his sense of traditionalism.
Gotcha,
I'm kicking his back in about the choice of the woman.
Oh, got it. Sorry. Okay.
So Mark, you want to say something?
No.
Okay.
Y'all just nailed it.
I will say I completely understand marrying Halle Berry at 26. I don't really understand 30 years later airing out all the tea. I'm still on that.
Nah, I totally understand that one.
Yo, and they were asking him questions.
So?
Dog, Ice just sat there and said, me and Ice
You
just sat there and said, we, for all of these years, I'm going to be 45, thought that David Justice was the one beating her ass.
I definitely.
If that's not the case, I totally understand him addressing that anytime a mic is in front
I agree with that part. I just don't agree with I didn't see a mother in her and all the other parts. That's the parts that
his back he'd been accused of something he didn't do, and he stayed quiet.
So your retort is to.
But he's not saying that there wasn't motherly instincts in her. He's saying at that age,
based on what I thought a mother and a wife should be,
no relationship experience, assessed wrong.
I just want to be clear, just for the factual sense. what I said at the beginning was that there was a restraining order against him. There was. That was accurate. That was for a verbal altercation they had, and she said that she felt unsafe after their argument. So to be clear, there was a restraining order. What I said was accurate. What I said I didn't know about was whether there was any physical violence in there. It seems to me, based on what you're saying, and I haven't heard Halle Berry say anything to on Oprah, she didn't say it was David Justice, right?
No.
Right. My understanding from
in 2025, it's easy to do that shit that y'all
No,
do.
nigga, in 2025,
For
Mel just stood 10
years.
toes
No, I'm
down
agreeing with you.
and
I'm
said,
trying
no, it
to
was
clear
him.
this
He
up.
said it on Oprah.
I'm clearing it up.
No, I
I'm saying I want to be
didn't.
clear.
That's
Because
not what
All
I
right,
said.
y'all have to stop talking over each other, please.
I thought it was him too for years until I kind of got in the business and found out who it was, and then it's also kind of leaked a little bit. The actor who has been alleged to do it, it's not her. It's not him.
I know.
I know you know, and so I just want to make that distinction because I don't want people to assume because there was a restraining order against him.
Well, then at some point, come clear it up.
Exactly. And also, don't make it seem like that's what I was saying when she went on Oprah. I did not say that he was the one that perpetrated the violence against her. I said that there was there's an understanding as to who it actually was.
I think we all misheard you.
No, you did. I think you didn't say it like that, man. No,
I did not.
I said
you did not. You said she is him.
You didn't.
You said it was him.
No,
you
I
agreed?
didn't.
Push pause.
You were saying was true, the restraining order part or the abuse part?
all of the above, and because she goes on to describe the effect that it had on her and her suicide attempt directly afterwards.
Where did she describe this?
She describes it on Oprah. Right, so 30 years, that was very talented, Carlos. I do have to fucking commend you.
Because you be lying so much.
You're him. Shut the fuck up.
30 seconds later.
Shut up, grasshopper.
Yeah, I called a nigga grasshopper.
Anyways,
He do like that
he
nigga.
ain't no motherfucking sensei. Anyways.
Oh, shit. Corny nigga. Yeah, man, I got you.
Corny ass nigga.
So she put the mic right underneath.
Yo, that nigga said you look
all
like
right.
Bruce Lee.
So a nigga like you ready to do a split.
that man was good.
Yeah, I say look like I'm ready to do a split. Y'all watch yourselves with y'all little jokes.
Cause look, even the bottom of your shit, what are those niggas? Checkerboards, nigga? You look crazy, boy. You look good and crazy. Yeah, man, let him finish.
Pants, boy. Anyway, back
Anyways,
to Mel.
okay,
Don't
so-
talk over Mel no more, too.
Oh God, it's fine. Okay, so almost 30 years ago, she gives the interview with Oprah, and she talks to several media outlets, and she talks about the effects that the marriage had on her. There is the insinuation. She talks about the restraining order, so the insinuation is that there was some abuse that happened, but I felt like everybody knew who it actually was.
No, I think David Justice's
and
point
that
is
right there is unfair to men.
No, because
Okay.
everybody didn't know.
I think a lot of people thought
that part is unfair to men. Y'all just said the name. I never heard that.
I didn't know that.
And if I did, I forgot it.
Yeah, I heard that.
But it's always been David Justice.
I just thought it was multiple people.
But
that
he
she
goes,
had those
But
what
that's
I
the
thought.
thing
but
is,
he goes on in this clip to say, though Holly was broke, she had a different type of machine behind her to help push and frame any narrative that she wanted to be out. I think it's fucked up.
Oh,
I think it's fucked up.
Yeah, if he didn't do it, it's fucked up. I mean, I think that's simple. Yeah, if he didn't do it, it's fucked up, and it don't sound like he did it.
So if somebody has a restraining order on you, you said it was for verbal assault.
Yeah.
But then they come out and say, "Yo, I was physically assaulted." Blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah
she
blah
knows
blah.
she did.
Yeah, like the 2 or 3
Yeah,
things
she
gonna
knows-
start
she
getting
knows she
pasted
did.
together, and then you don't refute that for the next
You
20
letting
or
it
30
rock.
years.
That's nasty.
crazy.
Well-
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's
and
not-
women be
that's
nasty.
not a
So
good
why
thing.
didn't
Like that.
why didn't he ever defend himself?
You can't, how can he defend himself?
I never put my hands on her,
And then what?
and then that's it. I
I
never put my
don't know
hands
that
on
he
her.
hasn't done that, but I think I don't know
And
if
that
he
works.
has.
That works.
But what I was going to say is, I think the problem is to the
Yes.
point Joe was making is
Believe
that
victims.
she had a machine.
A lot of times they are not believed at all. Epstein files, hello. Everybody keeps looking for the Epstein files. Listen to the women that fucking actually said the crimes were committed. But go on.
No, I think David Justice's point is just that one, he said his sensibilities as a Midwest dude, was that he just stayed out the way and let that go. But I think he has at some point denied it at least once. But I think that his point was there's a whole machine behind Halle Berry where if you hear that constantly, even if he's denying it, he's like, I didn't do it. And they're like, he did it. And he's like, I didn't do it. And that comparison is what keeps happening, and that creates a bad situation for people.
I thank God that my male translator is back, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. Because I just be sitting there and say, But Mark,
Really? Is that what you say? That's what you say?
no, of
That's
course
what you
not.
say to me?
No, but come on now. You know we gang. I just be like, yo, where's she shut up? But then Mark explained it right.
Yeah.
So we,
Yeah, he's a great.
Yeah.
He's the Mel
great
Whisperer.
Gabassi.
Oh my
That's
Lord.
what happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank the Lord.
How do you
he
feel
is
about
too.
that title, Mark?
See, you always do it. Look, see, you so extra.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I think we all.
It's reductive, huh?
It is reductive and objectification
Right.
at its finest. Yeah.
Anywho's.
Anywho, it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, now I know some of you out there are asking, what is Prize Picks?
What is it, Joe?
Well, Prize Picks is the best. Mel, Prize Picks is the best place to win real cash money with your sports knowledge. With millions of members, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Really easy and simple to play. All you have to do out there is pick more or less on at least two players. Look at their projected stat line for a chance to win now up to 2,000 times your cash. And though NBA basketball might be over, NFL is almost here. I can smell it in the air. And though the Yankees suck, baseball season is here. So whether it's with strikeouts, RBIs, or first inning runs, make your call with more or less for a chance to win up to 2,000 times your cash only on Prize Picks. And the Joe and Ish picks of the week, we're going with, Ish, you're getting lazy. Camila Cardoso been here for 9 months. Camila Cardoso for more than 10 rebounds. Skylar Diggins for more than 8.5 rebounds and assists. Gabby Williams for more than 4 rebounds, and Aaron Judge for more than 7.5 fantasy score. Don't forget, if you open your phone right this second and download the PrizePicks app and use promo code JBP, all of us will be able to eat more than we did last year, and we'll be able to prove our analytics to the people that it matters to most. Don't forget, if you download PrizePicks right this second and use promo code JBP, you get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. So good luck to all participants out there. And run your game. Did y'all see Shador the other night?
I did.
Yawn.
Shador.
Huh?
He said yawn.
What'd you say?
I said yawn.
At Shador?
Yes.
I don't understand.
That's the story.
Get us some melon salt.
Tell me more.
It's banned now.
How could you yawn that?
Because it's the preseason. I find I said something a couple weeks ago that stuck with me.
Really?
Not exactly, but I'm making meaning of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When we were talking about the Hulk Hogan thing, you were kind of like, it depends on who's doing the storytelling. People respond differently to things. I find that, like, if you're a Shador person, you're like, this proves everybody right. And if you're anti-Shador, you're like, this is the preseason. And if he had played like shit on the first game, the haters have been like, see, this mattered. And the supporters have been like, it's just the preseason. To me, this is a nothing burger. It's like, I'm glad he played well, and I'm rooting for the kid. I want him to be great. But I think too much is being made of a preseason game against not the best competition.
I couldn't be more on the opposite side of this.
Yeah, me either.
I'm shocked.
Couldn't be more on the opposite
Usually
side.
reasonable.
Did he play against first team D a little bit?
He did a little bit.
They
Preseason,
ran him around a little bit.
Man is not.
That ain't his fault.
I'm just saying. He did play against first team D. Pause. It wasn't the best. It looked a little bit better when he played against the.
But first team D means that they kicking our first team O-line's ass and got me on the run.
Potentially, yeah.
I don't necessarily mean,
Listen, I'm not here to do
Again,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Don't mean nothing.
138 yards, whatever it was, two touchdowns,
14 for 23.
Yeah, like, stop. That looks great, but I'm not here to talk about stats or the game. For what occurred in the draft and what we watched, the spectacle made of him, if you're of the belief that we're making an example out of this young black kid from this prominent football family, which I am, then that draft slide is a thing. Put that to the side. The quarterback that they took, whatever his name is that they took before him, was injured. See, that's why this is not a nothing burger to me, because you have no control over who's injured on the depth chart and who is not.
That's true.
No, fam.
The 2 quarterbacks ahead of him were injured.
Yes.
Hey, the owner just announced we didn't want you. The owner announced that. There's nobody in the organization that has fought for this kid other than the GM. So I think the bricks have been laid for him to fail whenever he hit. It didn't happen. That's not a nothing burger.
And
that's not a nothing burger.
That's true.
I'll accept that he didn't fail. I think what I'm struggling with is the people making saying that this proves or disproves a point.
It doesn't prove anything.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, let's wait.
Anything.
Let's see. Again, I hope he's the greatest quarterback ever. I'm just saying this game doesn't, to me, tell a story one way or the other.
But it does tell some of the story. It says that this kid, with every odd stacked against him since before the draft, was ready to play.
Had enough mental fortitude to get in there and do what he did.
That's not a nothing burger. You can't do that with what they're doing and what they've done to that kid.
And some of those throws were not just regular old Joe Schmo throws. Some of those throws, he had poise in the pocket. He moved around. He stepped up. He made throws in double and triple coverage. He played well, bro.
He moved faster than he did in college, per Dan Orlinski, whatever his name is.
So that's interesting.
What you put on tape matters. And pregame, preseason, whatever the fuck it is, that is tape that somebody somewhere is going to watch. That matters.
And he's an NFL player.
I didn't think that was in question, even as a fifth rounder. I mean, if you don't draft fifth rounders who you think can't play in the NFL, right? It's just a question whether you think he's going to be a starter or not.
But he didn't look like a fifth rounder.
No, that's not true.
He didn't perform like a fifth rounder, which to me is not a nothing burger.
And bro, if you watch the game,
which I did,
his command of the team had other cerebral shit going on. Like when they came out the huddle, he didn't. We've seen veterans that were backups come out the huddle and they look shaky. He didn't come out the huddle looking shaky. He came out the huddle like, this my shit. He came out the huddle in command.
I couldn't agree with. Wait, hold up for a minute. I could not agree with Ish more. The way he commanded the team,
bro.
the videos. Hold up, it's the video circulating of him because he's mic'd up. Mm-hmm. So I don't even see many fifth rounders mic'd up.
No, he also has his own personal camera crew.
But he wearing a mic during the game is not his own personal camera crew.
I know. I'm just adding that as an extra piece.
Right, but so let's not do that. He's mic'd up. He's over there with Myles Garrett saying, "Hey, how would you handle my spin move?" So he's gaining information too. 3, it took me till the third quarter to realize that game was in Carolina. So if not for anything else, this can't be a nothing burger because it's looking like that Tim Tebow effect. I hate to use a white dude, but that other effect, that other box office outside of football, you want to sell jerseys, you want to get people to this fucking nasty ass arena in Cleveland when it's snowing out. Yeah.
You said he want to sell jerseys.
No, not him.
Do you know his jersey went crazy?
I'm just saying.
And they said that the NFL is mad because he gets a percentage in his contract. He gets a percentage of all jerseys sold. Oh, wow. So they said so far, I think his jerseys made.
Yeah, you got to check his shit. And check it.
They said his jersey sold.
I was about to order a jersey.
Me too. Yo, they said that he's made $12 million off of his jersey sales. I think his jersey sold $250.
If you work in
you haven't played a game yet.
If you work in the Cleveland Browns organization and look at that game, there's no way that you could say this is a nothing burger. They've changed the conversation in weeks to come now, not only in the quarterback room, but in the organization. And it tells the owner, who not only should shut the fuck up, but has gotten the quarterback pick wrong for the last 40 years. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that you didn't want.
Agreed. Now,
go ahead, please.
I agree with Mark. It's a nothing burger in terms of what this proves playing wise.
That's all I mean.
That's it.
Not if you're Shedeur Sanders.
No, now I respect the shit out of him because he could have went in there and been
shit the bed.
Not even shit the bed. He could have went in there on some, they already don't give a fuck about me. Like, all right, whatever. It just went out there on some blah shit. He took this opportunity like, no matter what, I don't give a fuck if I get in with 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter, I'm going to go out here and ball. Just put me on the field. So I respect that.
Then for this plethora of reasons, this cannot be a nothing burger. To get a perfect game in bowling, you need a strike in the first frame and the fourth frame.
Of course.
And the sixth, fifth.
Yeah.
If he does this again and again, because there's 2 more games, and Cleveland Browns preseason games are now must-see TV. If he does this 2 more times,
it's a conversation.
So then for him,
that's a serious conversation.
He's forcing a conversation.
So then it's the building block for him and the people that involved. It cannot be a nothing burger.
They said he was potentially getting cut, bro. Cut me now, I dare you.
All of that could go 2 ways too. Because there was a lot of similar shit, back to the Tebow thing, there was a lot of similar shit with Tebow, and that played against him long term.
True.
Yeah. Because he went out and won a playoff game, and now... I'm sorry, Ice. And now can't get a job because no team wants to bring that
See,
shit
and
around.
right. Well, that's true. That's always going to exist. But that's why I didn't want to use him as an example, because we do also have eyes. I saw those games.
He can't throw.
Everybody watching knew that he couldn't throw the ball.
Yep.
Shador Sanders made 2 really good red zone plays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he can play. I don't know enough about football to know whether he should be first round, third round, fifth round. When I say nothing, Berger, and I'll throw that word away and stand down on that point. My point on it wasn't that this game doesn't matter at all. I think every game matters, right? When you're watching young talent.
Your point is, don't overblow it.
All I'm saying is this doesn't prove the case for him or against him.
This ain't the I told you so on either side.
That's the best way to put it.
That's what
Everybody was saying this is the I
and
told
I'm
you so.
with
See, I told you he could play, and I'm saying and it's a preseason game. We just don't know. And I've seen too many.
It's the depending on how you get dressed. It's the shoes. It's the socks to it. It's some part of the outfit.
No, this absolutely plays.
It's some part of that. It's the tank top.
But it ain't the end all be all.
No,
that's what we saying. This is not the end all be all.
Not at all.
Let me ask you all a question.
Not at all.
I've been hearing rumors through social media and some sports people off social media saying that this is the setup to trade him, to basically trade him to a place that now we'll see him as a potential starter. You don't see it?
That's hootenanny.
They would be dumb if that would be
the
real,
Browns
though.
have 2 first-round draft picks in this 2026 draft.
Okay.
Which is said to be a really, really, really good draft. If you're the Browns, and they've been a dysfunctional organization for a while, but if they weren't, you want one of these quarterback picks to pan out that you got in round 4 and 5, so that your 2 picks in the deep draft could be about something, and now you got the building blocks or something. You just paid Myles Garrett all of that
They
money.
already got building blocks. They got Myles Garrett. They got
some.
Thank God. Hopefully, Nick Chubb comes back, or whomever
Nick
they're
Chubb's
running
out.
back.
I think he's a free agent.
He's going.
He's a free agent. He's a free agent.
Who they back? It was another kid that was back
The kid
in the
that
month that
filled
was
in.
tough.
I can't remember his name.
He was tough. He was tough.
He was tough.
Yeah.
But
You want to be able to spend those 2 picks next
on a
year
good defensive player.
on something other than a
left tackle and edge rusher.
Yeah, versus filling a need.
True.
Right? So that'd be great. Congratulations to Shador Sanders and the
Sure.
Sanders family and Carucci. Like, this is a big deal. This is a really big deal, man. This is not to be overlooked.
That's true.
Also, speaking of, we have Ari Lennox doubling down on her Martin take. Do we have clips? Somebody find me a clip. Come on, wake it up here. Energy up. Ari Lennox went on, for some strange reason, to double down on her Martin take, where she received a lot of backlash for saying that some of the jokes were not only inappropriate, but colorist, and did a lot of damage to how black, darker
complected women viewed themselves.
Viewed.
And I stand with her on that. But I think what was interesting is she added to it and said kind of like, I can defend myself. I stand 10 toes on that. And the piece of the clip that she said that was setting people off more recently, where she said, as a matter of fact, I watched Bernie Mac and I heard something, and and I also found some of those jokes offensive. He's a legend, but some of those jokes were problematic too. That's what she said.
And if you watch Richard Pryor, they'll be offensive.
Yeah.
And
Eddie
if
Murphy.
you watch
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy,
It's gonna be offensive.
they'll be offensive.
Anybody that's funny.
She should find something to do.
I mean, Eddie Murphy.
She
Goody
should have
Goo Goo.
something to do.
Eddie Murphy said the gay dude was sitting on the car, spinning his hand.
What was he doing?
Pull over. Yeah, what you talking about?
No, he ain't saying like that.
No, he did do that.
We
Dave
know.
Chappelle,
And they said that.
like the good comedian, good comedy, and
There-
that show was a sitcom, a comedy entertainment sitcom. The good comedy is going to give you some of that. You weren't here. We said, if you feel like this about Martin, how did you feel about Sanford and Son?
So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. And I watched,
How did you feel about Married with Children?
and I watched y'all conversation on it, and with great disappointment and judgment. And I think there's 2 arguments, right? One argument people are having is she's wrong, and another argument people are having against her is, yeah, but so what? Like, that's what comedy is. And I'm hearing more of the latter coming from y'all right now, which is interesting. I think what I was most frustrated with were the people, and I disagree with both of those arguments, but I was most frustrated with people who were saying it wasn't true, right? But as far as all comedy is offensive, but all comedy doesn't have to be anti-black. And I laughed at the anti-black shit growing up. I saw it. I didn't see it as that growing up. But now when I look back on it, I'm like, oh yeah, that was fucked up. Oh yeah, no, that was real fucked up.
What did Martin? Back to her initial comments. Again, Martin joked on everybody on that show. What did Martin joke on Pam that was colorist? He never made any jokes about her complexion.
BDBs.
He never. That's not a dark skin joke.
It is.
No, it's not.
There's
That's a hair
Yes, it
joke.
is.
But there's a direct correlation
It is.
to darker complected women and
And
more
nappy
coarse
hair.
and nappy hair.
Right.
Yes,
The assumption
it
is that if you're lighter, you don't have nappy hair.
That's an assumption.
Yeah, but these are all
It's a
based on
stereotype.
that's what stereotypes are. They're assumptions about how people are.
But hold on, listen. My problem is why must we? Sorry, Mark.
I was just gonna say, of course, it's not a fact that all black people eat watermelon, right? It's an assumption people made, right? It's a stereotype. The fact that it's not true is what makes it dangerous, right? Because we're assigning to people truths that aren't actually true, and so there's something really harmful, I think, about a setup where the love interest, the one who finds love, is often the light-skinned character. You see the same thing in Tyler Perry movies with men. So it goes in both ways. No pun intended. There's a light-skinned character who finds love. There's a dark-skinned character who doesn't find love. There's a dark-skinned villain. There's a light-skinned hero. These are all things, even if they don't say those things.
And the villain don't have the villain is always the nigga with the money and the light-skinned cute nigga.
Even if they don't say those things. And so Pam is on the butt end of most of the jokes. Right. Now, if Shanae had been light skinned, it might have been a little more complicated, right? But the women characters that get joked on the most are the darker ones. And when you start making jokes about what's in your kitchen, you know what I mean, or your breath, or these other things, and it's a dark skinned character, it does do something. And yeah, and Esther on Sanford and Son was a victim, but the difference on Sanford and Son is everybody was the same complexion. There were no light skin. I mean, if you think about Donna, Esther, I mean, everybody was the same complexion. So it wasn't colorist to me.
Don't you think, Mark?
You got it.
Mark,
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Mark, the issue is that
get back to the
there's so many things that's going on in the world today that I don't understand why people have the time to go back and ridicule the comedy or the shows that were part of us growing up, right? Like it's too many things going on right now in the world. Well, so I feel like it's a disservice right now to do that.
Here's why I don't think it is. If we look at I hate to say rap video because we don't do those that much anymore, but when you look at casting calls for rap videos for sets and they're looking for light-skinned girls to be in the video only or attractive girls only, but they mean light-skinned, right? Mm-hmm. Where do we get that thinking from, right? And so when you start tracing, you say, well, that's how we grew up. We grew up admiring Gina and clowning Pam.
See, and that's
the problem.
Gina got clowned.
Wait a minute. See, and that's part of the problem.
Y'all brushed that.
Ari Lennox didn't watch Martin as it aired, so she don't know that everybody still wanted to fuck Pam.
Word.
Everybody still wanted
Pam
to fuck
wasn't the bum on the show. She wasn't the mutt.
It wasn't what
niggas didn't want to fuck Gina more than they wanted to fuck Pam. I know I didn't.
So I get that she's saying she's not trying to rewrite history, but if you weren't there, then you kind of are. And where I agree with Flip is these are the same people, Pam, Gina, Cole, everybody that's alive, looking for the Martin reboot.
Yeah.
No, nigga, they asked Pam these questions herself.
I know, and she answered. We played it. I don't want to harp, but these people are not only looking for the reboot. Martin didn't have a health scare. Like, I think the main point is not to say that there was zero validity in what she was saying, but like Flip said, in 2025, why are we here? What are we doing? And why is this the focus? This show is cemented already.
Yeah. What's the point of going back?
You should have something better.
Yeah.
And that sounds wrong, so let me not say that. But what I'll say is this. This is where some of the confusion comes from with Ari Lennox and other artists that decide to get on the net and share the opinions. The difference between them and our superstars is they won't share their opinions. Like, you are in the people business. Yeah. So I get everybody feel like, hey, we got a platform, let me share. Ari Lennox is newly left her label or got removed and is in the people business. And every year, at least twice, we get these moments from you that didn't have shit to do with Martin. Hey, way before Martin, for years, we get moments from you where twice a year you wig out on some black shit. Yeah, I think that is more so the focus from people with the message and the messenger. It's not to say you're totally off base.
I think you're right that superstars don't always
Man, you don't know what Beyonce think about a goddamn thing.
Yeah, but there might be something to be said about that too, right? That I admire people who say, I understand this is the cost of superstardom, but I need to tell the truth.
Not on the Martin Hill. See, if it was a real hill, and I heard you just say this last night on some war criminal shit in your conversation, if this was a real hill.
When I was defending Mel.
Yes, but I would admire I would admire that too. But what is there to admire on the Martin Hill? It's a weird hill to die on with so much at stake.
What's that going to affect?
You got to speak about a lot of social injustice, a lot of things. You know that we going back to Martin,
but you know,
leave that shit alone.
Sometimes we talk about war criminals, right? Just to use as an example. Right? I'm not going to war crimes. I'm saying
you've been dying to.
I'd love to. I mentioned, but like if I were to say, well, yeah, let's talk about pop culture as a relationship between those things. When we grew up watching WWF and Hulk Hogan's waving the flag and Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik are not, that sets us up to believe that we should be warring with those people, the axis of evil, right? There's a way that pop culture trains us to look at the world differently.
But there was too much pro-black shit in Martin for that to be my focus.
Exactly, and with experience, and hold on,
but that's part of the problem.
And with experience, you realize that at the time those things were happening, it was currently happening in the world. So,
and there's a relationship between the two.
What WWF did was just imitated that. That's all it is.
I'm saying something different. I'm saying it wasn't imitating. I'm saying it helps create that. It's easy for me to accept famine. I'm saying it's easy for me to accept famine in Africa if I got Abdullah the Butcher eating a turnbuckle and I believe that's what those people deserve, or Kamala the Ugandan giant.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
It's easy for me to bomb Iran if I believe that the Iron Sheik's a cheater who stole Bob Backlund's championship with the. You see what I'm saying? There's a relationship between culture and politics, and I'm just saying Ari is on that tip. Now I agree. That might not be the hill I would die on. I wouldn't want to be fired from CNN for talking about Martin.
That's what black people are saying. That's all black people are saying is, this is a weird hill for your weird ass. We've been thought you was weird. Not me, but that's what black people are saying. You've been weird, and this is another weird hill for you to die on.
Okay, wait, I have a question, Mark, because I see that you mined through the comments. Did you see anybody who was agreeing with her? Was there any women of a darker complexion that were agreeing with her statements?
I saw people that agree.
Yeah, lots of people were agreeing with her, and I think when you're a darker complected person, you often you experience those things differently, and you see those things differently. I mean, and it's not just Martin. It's the history of black television.
So
right?
can we lock these people up in a gymnasium somewhere so they could argue about it, right? Like the people that's like doing shit in the world, like trying to make a real change, should be separate from these people that want to fight about the shows from the 90s.
I think a lot of us have.
I think colorism has always, like, there's been a thread throughout, like all film and television making when it comes to like black stories. We were just talking about Paper Bag Test and what was the movie called? School Days.
School Days.
Yeah, exactly.
Red
So.
flags.
Huh? Shut the fuck up. So it's just like this isn't anything new.
Yeah.
This isn't anything new. And the fact of the matter is she was probably like a young girl when Martin came out, you know, like really, really young. So it's like
if she was alive.
Yeah.
She might not have been born.
Maybe not. So I'm assuming that the first time she ever probably watched it was as a very, very young person. And then later on watches it and sees something through a different lens now. Processed it one way and then realized whatever she's realizing in real time kind of thing. So
do you have an opinion on that though, Mel, about how she, or you just, do you have an opinion on her comments on the Martin show?
My comments are basically like whatever lens in which she's looking at the world is based on her personal experience. So I really don't have a judgment on it. You know, there's things, and you know, being older, there's things I look back on that I had one impression of or one idea of, and now I have a completely different opinion of it because of my lived experience, because of my age, because of my maturity, and because of like my understanding has just changed. So, you know.
And do you extend that?
She was, just so y'all know, she was one when Martin first aired.
Yeah.
But totally aside from that, and this speaks further to the point you were making last night in the conversation that I won't bring up. We looking at the worst 100 days from a president probably in the history of presidents.
That's what I'm saying. And look what the fuck we're talking about.
You, in spite of what I think of you, have a voice and an audience. And we on Martin?
That's fascinating.
Come on, Mark.
Think about what we talk about up here on a given day.
Yes.
We talk about lots of stuff that people would say isn't as important as what's happening in Trump or in Gaza.
But it's happening.
Hold up. That is a false parallel if I ever heard one. Because while true, in the next breath, we would get to Gaza per you or the 100 days from a president or who's voting for. We'll get to it.
But that's my point. Ari's doing the same thing. I'm saying, why are we not allowing her to talk about that on top of other shit too?
She has not. All she's talked about is getting shit thrown at her at the Rod Wave concert Martin. She's talked about everything that is related to how people treat her as a dark-skinned woman in entertainment. It's been nothing. It's been nothing outside of that. And if I'm wrong, please bring up the point. I've never heard it.
Is she getting treated bad? Is she getting treated bad?
Not my place. She has spoken about it before, like in detail. But if she's used the platform and then since the pandemic to talk about a matter that matters to black people as a whole, please tell me.
But what you just described to me is what matters to black people. I'm saying it's not just like she's talking about TV shows.
Martin?
No. I'm saying in addition to Martin, just talking about how black girls and women and femmes get treated to me is a worthwhile issue. Some people are single issue people. Some people are only going to talk about the environment. Some people are only going to talk about sexual violence. Some people are only going to talk about economic justice.
If what you're saying is true, then point me to the 3 black shows today that continue that trend. As a society, black people have addressed this trend.
I don't know if we have. I'm not convinced that we have. I think that
in the '90s when Martin was out, there wasn't Lena Rafe, there wasn't a Tyler Perry, there wasn't Issa Rae. There wasn't all of these black people, black minds with a green light.
Do you think
in
Tyler
Hollywood.
Perry? You think Tyler Perry traffics in colorism?
And we talk about it,
right? That's what I'm saying. So I don't think we've passed it. Is all I'm saying. I think we have to keep talking about it so that this does stop.
Passed it, no, but progressed.
Yes.
And to act like we haven't in 30 years would be irresponsible.
I just don't think we should go back.
I think we have to keep track of both. I think
name me the show.
I think we can acknowledge
outside of Tyler Perry. Name me.
I mean, that's half of black TV. But
but Martin was on Fox. Name me the show today that's on cable television that continues some of these dangerous tropes.
Well, there's not a lot of
Think about
There's
it.
not a lot of black television
Take
on
a second
TV anymore.
and think about it.
I don't watch
Power.
What'd you say?
Power.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, he should have left her episode 1 when she fucked the driver.
That's
I'm just saying.
toxic
That was
relationship.
one.
That did what?
What he just said. The whole villainized. We always say Tasha was the villain. Tasha was the true villain.
She was.
And who his
Angela
love
was the
interest
angel,
was this
Other.
fair-skinned woman.
Not in the.
Check this out. I'm gonna go back to getting money.
Yeah, yo. Are we crazy?
Y'all have at it. These are all fair points.
But I will also say to your point,
I'm not done yet. I have some thoughts on That's My Mama that I need to get off my chest.
That's My Mama?
Never mind. It's a show from the 70s.
I was about to say the old joint.
It's a very funny joke if you get the reference.
But I was going to say to you, Flip, right now, Gen Z.
Oh, and Shorty from What's Happening Past.
Yes, I was going to shout her out. Yes, Dr. D, Danielle Spencer, also known as D.
One of my first
From What's
TV
Happening.
crushes.
You had a crush on D?
Hell yeah, What's Happening?
He still has crushes on D.
No, that's not nice. What you saying, man?
I was just gonna I'm just making a point that Gen Z is looking back at like a lot of the shows that were really, really popular back in the day.
I missed you.
And
Thank you.
They're
looking back at
watching it.
everything.
Yeah, they are. And
Everything culture.
Yes, exactly. And they're just like
And
looking at us
dissecting
like,
it.
what the fuck was wrong with y'all?
Nothing that Ari got to say is going to take Martin off Netflix.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But D did die of cancer at the age of 60. Taking it to, and that show got decimated by cancer. Shirley Hemphill, who played Shirley, died. And Mabel Thomas.
That was his mom's, right?
Yeah, the woman who her name was Mabel. Both she died. The mom died as well. She lost all her limbs and stuff. But Dee was not only a great actress, she also was a veterinarian. She was an actual doctor who spent her life trying to serve animals and humanity, and was just a good person. Best known for what's happening now. Shout out to her and her family and everybody. But yeah, a TV legend we lost.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace for sure.
What? What else is?
I wanted to tell you because you were asking the woman that you were playing in the beginning of the show. Her name is Jennifer Welch, and that podcast is called "I've Had It."
Thank you.
Yeah.
She absolutely smoked that.
It was a longer clip.
She's incredible.
Shout out.
It was way longer.
Mm-hmm.
Flip, what's up, bro?
Yeah. So, I know we've been going back and forth, or the last Patreon I went and, we were arguing about how the JBP has
made you.
Yeah. Or widen my audience. And
made you.
No, watch your fucking mouth. Don't start.
I'm just telling you from a fan's perspective. Watch it.
What fan? What's that? Stop, man.
Where he about to go?
It's so easy.
Why would I play?
It's so easy. So what happened was I was at DR Parade. I saw Troy and Rashad, EYL. I saw them. They were working with Terrence J. So I'm with the camera. I woke up. Yo, hey, what up, y'all?
Wait,
so
Troy and Rashad are still walking around outside?
Yeah. So they was there.
In the public?
Hold on. So they was there. We was laughing. But Terrence J had to go. So he I'm like, what up, Queens Flip? So he yo, come on, fellas, we got to go. He's rushing them. And then they're just still talking to me. He yo, listen, we gotta go. If you want to, you can follow us. So I'm like, nigga, what? He want me to, like, I'm a fan? He want me to follow y'all? So I said, nah, I'm good. And I walked away. About a couple of minutes later, he follows me and sends me a DM apologizing. And I'm like, oh, that was nice. He even invited me to the beef bar. So I go.
Whoa.
You heard about
It's a restaurant in Tribeca. I'm gonna shoot you some bait.
I don't care.
You heard about
Thank you, man.
Wait, where's this place, man?
It's a restaurant.
Chelsea.
Sounds like Chelsea. No, it's very nice.
It's in Tribeca.
I thought he said, "My bad, Flip. I didn't know that was you. Suck my dick."
No. He apologized. I was in a rush. He said I had to get fitted. I'm getting married. I was in a rush to get fitted for my wedding. I'm getting married, so I want you to come out here to the beef bar. Pause. I went there, some exclusive shit. I went in the back, and he was just nice. And
They had French fries?
no, I didn't eat. He offered me steak. He offered me mad stuff.
Lots of meat there.
And then he was just talking about Joe, like, Joe, my man, River Road, and if I knew that was you, my approach wouldn't have been that way. I apologize. And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But he wanted me to sit down at it was his wife's birthday, his fiance's birthday. Everybody there. They brought out some black noir shit from Ace of Spades. It's like 6500. They were just doing shit I was learning. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm talking to Troy and Rashad, and I'm like, I was just talking shit to Joe and them niggas, but look at the treatment that he's giving me because I'm on the podcast.
He saw the article.
You know what I'm saying? No, he was like, yo, I don't want you to go up there and kick my back in. Joe, my man, River Road, that's my brother. You know, I didn't come up there yet, but it was just a nice experience. And shout out to Troy and Rashad because they was doing it. That shit was fire.
Can I ask you a question? Because
me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking over here.
What you thinking?
So,
What's that jokes?
You know.
wait, so they had to go somewhere. They pulled them away from you. Said, yo, if you want, you can, nigga. Yo, whoever you
Meet
is,
us later.
If you want to come over here, you can.
They're like, oh shit, he showed up.
And you came.
No, watch your fucking mouth, nigga.
I'm asking.
No, nigga, I stayed at the parade and I handled my business. But what I'm saying,
how did you get to this
He
place?
DM'd me later and apologized for his
And
rules.
you went.
He said, yo, I want to have a drink with you. I apologize. Yes.
And you went.
You don't drink.
He bagged you.
You don't
Nigga,
drink.
He slid your DMs, invited you to the beef bar.
With the DM, the restaurant,
See, I'm
he
trying to get y'all
bagged you.
niggas
Look at
credit.
you.
Corey, you a bird. I'm trying to get y'all niggas credit.
You glowing right now, son.
I went.
He's not a bird.
Juice took y'all for drinks and offered you the beef bar.
I went.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, yo, listen.
I'm a bird.
Yo, Mark.
That nigga tried to
Watch
get
your
you
fucking
drunk.
mouth.
He tried to get you drunk and give you steak.
Hey, nigga, meet me over here. Take this tuna tartare and champagne, nigga.
And it worked. It got it done.
Look at him.
Look at him.
The point
Niggas Ace of Spades black. It's a wagyu.
The point is, it was a nice
It's a
gesture.
wagyu.
All right, that's enough laughing. I need to hear Flip. Stop talking over Flip. On God.
It's your man. It was just a nice gesture to me.
It was a nice
Listen,
gesture.
a lot of you niggas follow behind niggas, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about.
You literally changed who just afterward TV. What are you talking about?
You followed them to the beef
I
bar.
apologize. I didn't know who you were. If I would have recognized you that I was in a rush, he apologized. He said, I would like you to come and pull up on
Nigga
me.
said, yo, if I knew you was Joe Little Man,
Watch it for
I
her.
would've
You
treated
Joe
you
little man,
different.
nigga. Stop. Don't let me just talk. Please,
Don't do
man.
that. Y'all are my little man.
Who y'all?
who y'all?
You said y'all have to fight over there.
That little man's over there, nigga. That little man. Who y'all?
He said both of y'all.
Hey, yo, don't fret. Y'all are
He said it's wrong for both of y'all.
You was about to ask me a question. What you about to ask me, Mark? You said you had a question for me. What you about to ask me?
We way past that now. I had a serious question. I'm gonna bullshit now.
No, man.
You had salt or sugar on the rim.
I
When
didn't
you got your lemon drop.
I only drank lemonade. No, I only drank lemonade, but I just came in. I came in to just salute him. I thought that was a nice thing. And the JBP.
Good day.
'cause, you know, it was.
Then
It
you
was a day.
salute.
It was a good day.
It was his whole family there. Watch that fucking mouth.
Yo, salute.
Oh, you met them.
salute.
JR was with you?
JR was with me.
Camera on?
JR had the camera on. He did.
Got you.
How was the parade?
The trash.
Damn.
Trash. The Dominican, they did it disservice. I didn't like the Dominican. This one, the one in the Bronx was lit. I feel like just too many restrictions.
Yo, go home.
In the city.
But go home.
Why you saying that? Yo,
You've been to all the parade. It's time
Hey, yo,
to go
let me-
home.
hey,
It's
yo.
a parade at home.
hey yo, you try to play my wife?
It's a parade.
What you mean?
It's a parade.
What you mean the parade at home, nigga? You try to play my family?
Nah, never that. Never that. Just go. When you come home.
Y'all be getting me in some bullshit. Stop
Stop by the crib, yo. Stop
I'm
by the
always
crib.
at home.
Just stop by the crib.
Yeah, that's no parade.
Go home too.
I think I'm always home. Look, no, I did have a question for you though. In all seriousness, I was watching the Patreon. I watched the exchange, and obviously it blew up a little bit.
Yeah.
It seemed like y'all were talking past each other so much. It felt like everybody
We do
was
that
saying
a lot up here.
It felt like everybody was saying you had a rep, and it got bigger when you got up here, which doesn't seem like a particularly provocative or
offensive
thing to say,
unless it's flip.
So do you have a? And I don't mean this with any disrespect. Sincerely, do you have like a
inferiority complex?
Tick.
Oh, shit.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't going to say that. Do you have an insecurity around people like playing you small? Like, do you feel like people play you small and you're worried about that, and so you overreact?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think. I feel like if it's somebody regular, I wouldn't care about. I'll argue with them and say different things. But if it's just standing here saying that, yo, do you know where the Cayman Islands is or whatever the fuck he said, like he's trying to break down why I may not be as popular as I think I am. It's offensive. That's my friend. And you're supposed to know a little bit more about me than to even say that on the microphone. That's where that comes from.
Because you know where the Cayman Islands are.
Exactly. See, he was like, "Do you know what the Cayman Islands is?" People recognize me there, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like that
wasn't why he said that. That's not why I said that.
So explain.
He said across the country. You be in your defensive shit. I was saying that me not having any popularity in the worldwide whatsoever. I was a year on the show, and niggas was coming from behind the bar as a result of the Joe Budden podcast.
And my response
to
to you
say
is
hi to me.
My response to you is that happened to me before, a long time ago. That was my response. So you was what was the correlation?
The question was because you said all across the country, and he was like, "Yo, you know where the Cayman Islands is?" As in, yo, it's not in the country. So it didn't apply.
Okay,
it didn't apply to what you saying in the country.
But you be on your defensive shit.
Yeah, you're right. All right. But I can acknowledge.
But you took that like a slight.
I can acknowledge when I'm wrong.
Okay. I was just trying to make sense of it because as a viewer, it was just confusing to me because I was like, this doesn't feel like it should be an argument.
It should.
It feels like because I would think everybody up here, myself included, are enhanced by being on a bigger platform. You know what I mean? And it doesn't take anything away from us.
No. But when they're having a conversation with you, when people having a conversation with you, they're not trying to. I don't feel like they're trying to negate the prior work that you've done.
But I don't think anybody up here.
Nobody negates your prior.
And I don't want to belabor this. I don't feel like anybody up here was doing that or does that to you. I think everybody up here respects you.
I don't think that it's something that we should stick on. But I feel how I feel. Joe understands where I'm coming from because he just understands where I'm coming from. A lot of people may not understand. So when I say what I'm saying, it's not to disrespect the platform. Yeah. It's just to hold on to what I built by myself. Of course, you come with somewhere bigger.
Yeah.
You got to shut the fuck up. See? See, look. Look what he did. Look what he did. Tell me how nice that is now.
You heard this song before?
Yeah. Tell me how nice that is. All right, watch.
Yeah.
Look at the chicken.
Yo.
Your mouth's up going.
Put it on there. Look
Yo. All right, and we are back.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
It's fucking comedy.
But no, since we telling stories, I went to my man Naj, shout out to Naj. Naj had his second annual
kickball
family kickball just event down here down the street. So I went because I'm a kickball fan and Naj is my man.
You played?
And no, I didn't play. I didn't play. I just went. I ain't got time to turn an ankle. I ain't got time.
You in the gym?
What's that have to do with my ankles?
You fit.
You not in the gym and you not fit.
That's why I ain't go.
Interrupt me again.
That's why I ain't go.
Don't interrupt my story.
You know what I mean?
You should have went though.
I didn't go because I ain't fit.
You'd have felt bad if you went.
That's why I ain't
Naj friends is in shape.
They all. I got
fit.
Yeah.
That nigga Tone looked like God threw him down from heaven
60,
himself as a 60-plus-year-old.
At 60.
Tone, you know Tone?
Nigga looks amazing at 60.
Yo, don't know the people I know.
Sorry.
She's
Tone
Melissa
forever.
Ford,
Don't know the people I know.
Sorry, I've known. We know
Don't
a
interrupt
lot
my
of the
You gotta shut the
same
fuck up.
Yo,
people.
don't interrupt my story again neither. I went down there. Everybody looked great, but I saw Esso. Esso from Bag Fuel.
Shout out to Esso.
Were you alone? Or did you have security?
It was me, Corey, Ash, and Keno.
You sound safe. That sounds safe.
Yeah, you safe.
He ain't
Keep
no
it clean.
fucking security. Yo.
You don't need security to go to the park on River Road. I think I invented kickball on River Road. But anyway,
A lot of
I bring this up to
you
say
be comfortable around North.
Esso sees me and says, yo, is it beef? Like when I shook his hand, he ain't, yo, is it beef? What's going on? I heard, you know. And I was like, no, it's not a beef at all. I'm just never coming to sit over there again. So that made me want to bring it here because in content creation land, like niggas take you not going to sit over there as some type of beef, and I don't operate like that.
Yeah, same thing when niggas attack me. Like,
I don't operate like that at all.
I don't think it's you taking you not going to sit. It's the way you said I'm not going to sit.
Hey, yo, listen,
I said it like I'm never going to sit
like
over
the way
there, and I'm not.
But that's why he had to approach it to clear it up.
Yeah, but see, and that's when content creators get real stupid, right? Because when I see him the first time, oh my bad.
No, the little.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Thank you.
Because when I see him the first time, I shook his hand. I let him know it was love, yada, yada, yada. Then on the exit, because them niggas cut them lights off at 9 o'clock on the dot, you knew a drug dealer niggas posing for a picture. Talking about, come on now, we got a little bit of time. Not in Edgewater. Bang! Lights out, niggas. Anyway, when I seen him on the way out, he's like, yeah, man, because I heard you said you wouldn't sit here or whatever. And I said, riddle me this. You think I would let somebody come on my platform and say something about one of your kids and leave it in? And he said, no, man, but I'm just saying. I said, no. Answer my question. Mm-hmm. Do you think I would let somebody come on my platform and say something about your kids and leave it there with how we are? Like, man, I don't know what you would do. All right, well, let me answer you.
But that answer said a lot.
Well, let me answer.
Right.
Hey, well, let me answer you.
That answer said a lot.
But let me answer you. I wouldn't. I feel like some shit just be common knowledge, and these content creators try to play stupid when you see them at the kickball game. Anyway, it was good to see SO.
But nah, hold up.
It was good to see SO. I just want to let it be known, yo, I could totally love you in real life and not want nothing to do with your business.
I agree with Joe on that. I think that in content creation space, they take
it gets fuzzy.
You don't want to sit on the show. That's why I got attacked. You know, I don't want to go over there because I'm cool with this guy. I don't want to be there, but I fuck with you niggas. If you niggas need anything outside of that, I'm down. Then you get disrespected because it's like you sliding them by not doing that. It's not that. It's not the case. Obviously, sometimes you have to make decisions for yourself. I'm gonna protect my space. I'm gonna just protect my relationships.
Y'all confuse me. I'm not even gonna hold you because that's why I don't play COE games. Y'all will play the COE game, which is content over everything, and then be like, yo, certain lines are crossed, and now I'm not gonna fuck with you on this, but it ain't no beef. It's just I still love you. Which one is it?
Dog,
it really confuses me.
Dog, your interpretation of not you, Freeze. Your interpretation of COE might be a dusty nigga's interpretation of COE. If you think the E in COE literally stands for everything, then I question your upbringing and how you were raised. The E in everything does not mean you could go on your platform and say something about somebody's children.
Oh no, I'm with you 100%. I personally,
but just because somebody is repping COE does not mean that they subscribe to you doing whatever the fuck you want.
West type
no,
shit.
it's within the fucking boundaries of CE.
Of
if
decency,
you got sense.
human decency.
Yeah, what are we talking about here?
What
are we talking about here?
I learned back in the days. So when I let shit
you niggas is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You niggas is nuts.
COE had to change.
As your perception, it's your perception of COE has changed.
Yeah, I mean, you learn when you do interviews in 2016 and 17, and then you have to see niggas outside. Yo, hey, you let that nigga say that. I don't give a fuck if you defending me. That's the same shit with Fifth was saying. Yo, you let all that, you defending me, cool, but you let them
the fact
on
that you
say,
even let them up there and gave them the
you know that we was gonna do something. You let them on there say, I have to deal with that years later. So that's what happens.
And that's clip culture, especially if nothing I said warrants come on. I'm not doing that with you niggas. Also in local news, not certain if anybody saw, they put out a list of the best states to live in. New York comes in at number 9 on the list. New Jersey comes in at number 3 on that list.
Okay.
Only behind Idaho at number 2 and Massachusetts at number 1. So I do want to hit the round of applause because as much shit as I talk.
I've never been to Idaho, I guess so.
Yeah, I might be missing something.
I don't know. It might be popping in Boise.
Maybe it is.
New Jersey is pretty fly. And they made this list based off of financial strength. New Jersey boasts the 3rd highest median household income, over $101,000, and one of the lowest median debt levels in the U.S. Health and wellness ranked number 2 for lowest premature death rate, number 6 for lowest obesity rate, number 7 for longest life expectancy. Safety leader, officially number 1 in safety, thanks to low violent and property crime rates and having the most law enforcement officers per capita. Low poverty and food insecurity, 6th lowest poverty rate and 10th lowest food insecurity in the country. And lastly, quality of life.
The bitches.
From scenic shorelines to hiking trails, New Jersey offers a mix of urban energy and natural beauty. I know I'm biased, but New Jersey is one of the best.
New Jersey's fine.
It's one of the best.
You just gotta have money to live here.
Yeah.
Everything you listed is correlated to money.
It is.
That's for the most part. Except for the
and health and living.
Yes, it is.
Health
Rich people
and
live
living,
longer.
yes.
Definitely
They
tied.
have better
People
access
that have
to
more
medical
money have
care and
access
coverage.
to better health care.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is it
quality
makes sense.
food.
It tracks because rich people live here. There's a you know, and
makes
in
sense.
whatever ways New Jersey down is probably Camden and Willingboro and
you live here.
Irving. And
you live here. It's not just rich people.
Yeah,
No, that is rich people.
I know, but he's trying to excuse himself.
Oh, no, he's in that.
No,
there we go.
There you go.
Yo, make some noise for Mark being one of the rich people who moved to New Jersey. Make some noise for Mark being rich, moving to New Jersey out of the mean streets of Philadelphia. Come on, make some noise.
I live in Irvington.
Nigga, move far as hell.
No, you
from
don't
Uncle
live in
Bobby's.
Irvington. No, you don't.
And don't.
You don't even drive through. You
I
don't
love
even drive
Irvington.
through Irvington.
That's where I live.
No, you don't.
That's where I live. I stay
you
with the
don't.
people.
I stay with the people.
Sure.
Congratulations to New Jersey and all of its residents.
And Idaho.
And Idaho. I don't know enough about Idaho.
me either.
Neither do I.
Massachusetts, I could see being number
can get
one.
it.
I thought
For the
Connecticut.
same reason as New Jersey.
For the same reason, I thought Connecticut would have been up there. Connecticut and Massachusetts are in line kind of with us.
Yeah.
I thought they would have been up.
There's so many parts of Massachusetts that are like so rich you can't even. They wouldn't even let us drive through.
Sure.
Didn't matter that you
Oh,
were
sundown town?
That's Boston. But the rest of that place, man, is pretty damn fire. Yeah, and Idaho I've been to, it's just too white for me.
I made too much money in Boston to ever say something bad about it, even though I'm aware of the roots.
The most racist experience I've ever had are in Boston.
Really?
In life.
Yeah. In life, no, Georgia, but some of the most, I would say, but Boston's in the top 2, top 3.
Really?
Top, yeah.
Well, Boston's racist as fuck.
It's a real racist place.
Yeah. And they fucked up the statue.
Martin Luther King statue.
They ruined. I don't know what they did. Oh shit! Speaking of Boston statues, shout out to Tom Brady. Got a statue right in front of the
Gillette.
Yeah. Shout out to Tom
Salute.
Brady.
Well
His
deserved.
statue looks like him. We got to get the racist statue makers out of the game. The white people statues be looking like them.
Smoking.
That Ronaldo statue was crazy.
That D Wade choice.
Did you see the Ronaldo ring?
Yeah.
You guys?
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I did.
Sheesh, that ain't no ring.
That shit was.
I make it a point to see Ronaldo anything. Pause.
Pause for sure.
Wild.
What?
What?
We too old to be doing the pause shit now. I'm old now.
Shit.
John.
As of
Thank
right
you,
now.
Flip.
We should stop doing that.
Okay.
It's over.
Y'all could.
It's over.
over.
All right. Whatever.
No.
So nigga, stop using the wheelchair at the airport and saying pause.
No.
Yo, I had a
He don't use a wheelchair at the airport.
I had a wheelchair
Yes, he
experience
does.
this
And he-
weekend.
No, and he freely shared about it though.
Wait, you used a wheelchair at the airport?
We ain't gonna rehash that.
When
but
you
yes.
hurt your ankle or something?
No, just now as a healthy part of the 1% in America.
You go
Whoa,
to the
whoa.
Free you think about it? What percent free?
I know how much you make. I got access to payroll. You up there.
He's in the 1% of America. And he uses a wheelchair in the airport and he's self-conscious about his weight.
I tried to pull ice this weekend.
What happened?
I tried to pull ice this weekend. I went to go see Weapons. We get in the Uber. Oh shit! I didn't buy the tickets. So I get on the thing. Oh fuck! It's sold out. Except for the accessible.
Oh, they don't
shits.
put no seat there though.
But there's more.
Oh, I know you're talking
They say, yo, you can buy the ticket, but if someone needs to take the spot, you got to give it up. I said, all right, that's not a problem. We'll give up the shit. No problem. So we get there and it's just blank spots where the shit is supposed to be.
Ain't no chairs.
So did you
Ain't
sit
no
on the
chairs.
floor?
No, so we sat until someone showed up and then we moved and got the shit switched. Anyway, I was astonished to learn that they charge the same price
If you bring your own chair.
if you bring your own chair. It doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It don't seem right.
You should get a discount.
You should get a little something.
You should.
What?
Wow.
I didn't know that.
For just the little,
Yeah, it's just a space.
just a space. You got to pay the same
It's
ticket.
a space where a seat could be
Yeah.
that I could be charging
Nah,
regular
I don't like
admission.
that,
Nah, that's fucked. Nah.
You gotta have the accessibility in there. It's like it's the law.
Yeah,
so,
you should let them
We
rock.
gotta charge you
And
the
also,
same
you
price.
might want people who can't walk to be able to see the.
that part. Yeah,
Exactly.
That too.
Y'all are evil people.
They're
no,
bringing
I'm-
their own chair. They
Well,
should
I-
get a
well,
discount.
hold
No, I'm cool with that. It's just they shouldn't be paying the same as the regular
I think they should get a little. I think they should go for free. but that's just me.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And Joe, why the fuck you ain't go see Weapons yet, bro?
Because my girl is coming in.
Oh, you gonna see it with her?
she won.
We all went to go see Weapons thinking that you was gonna see it, man.
I know, and then I spoke
You
to
told
my
us
girl.
all to go.
I'm glad I did go.
I was going.
That shit was dope.
For work.
It was
Super fire.
Good movie.
And I'm glad we saw it at night because it was
Good. That shit
that
was-
walk home was very uncomfortable. Extraordinary. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not you.
We ain't gonna spoil it.
He going to Starbucks.
Spoiler alert anyway. Y'all go ahead. Hit the skip button. or whatever.
Hey,
We talking now. Fuck it.
yo, when I left it, because I left the movie theater like 1 a.m. when I went to iPick. After watching that movie, driving with nobody in the streets, no cars.
Oh, you're afraid you're gonna see a
I'm
bunch
like,
of bunch of
me,
kids?
Princess, and Nico. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, Rem was walking down Steinway and she's freaked out. Like we were like, oh, we could dip off here. It's like, no, there's more lights here. Let's stay right here.
Exactly.
And then when we get to the crib, dude comes running by.
Yeah, like that.
No.
Oh, shit.
I was like, no. If he would have went like this,
It's over.
it's over.
If I see anybody run like this, it's a wrap.
It's over.
You're the left rim.
You gotta keep up.
Fend for yourself.
Yeah. There are times you gotta leave your girl.
You gotta keep up.
Damn. No, they gotta chase me. They gotta chase me.
At some point, can y'all review the movie? Put a people that.
But I'm about to say,
We don't want to review the movie.
Don't worry about
tell
We'll
me,
get into it, Joe. Damn.
tell me the premise. All I know is some kids are missing.
All
from
right, so the
classroom.
premise is entire third grade class gets up and walks out of their homes
At 2:17
a.m.
Exactly. And all the ring
disappears.
cams capture.
Don't hijack somebody's read.
All but
You're
one
hijacking the
student.
read.
Like you did with me and Straw. I'm not over it either.
All but one student. Now the movie doesn't focus on that happens quick, and now the rest of the movie is basically
POVs.
dealing with the aftermath of
And
that.
POVs from
And
everybody
POVs
involved.
from everybody involved. So it starts with the teacher.
Yes.
Then it goes to it's like
A parent. And then it
parent,
goes to
student,
Yeah.
the one student that was left behind, the cop, like that. So
Okay.
it's retelling the story, but
Through
from
everybody else's
everybody's
eyes.
point of
Okay.
POV,
And this
without spoiling it. Oh, that shit was good. I see what Jordan Peele was mad at.
in terms of
Oh, yeah.
scariness, I don't watch a lot of horror, but like Sinners was like there's moments where it made your heart jump. Was this more?
way scary.
Oh no, it's jump scares in this.
Wait,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
jump scares.
Oh, it's
there's,
hella.
And there's
it's
some
good
gore.
ones.
There's some gore. There's some gore,
There's
but it's
some
not
some gore.
crazy.
Nothing. It's not over the. Well, the gory scenes are but it's not like
It's understandable.
It's not Final
It's not
Destination where
gratuitous.
every
Okay.
5 seconds it's just gore or Saw. It's not that.
Okay.
It was more funny to me than gory.
It was
There
funny
was some
too.
funny parts.
Yeah.
Like intentionally funny or just so?
Yes.
Both. Yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all would recommend seeing this?
Absolutely.
Yes.
If we were giving grades on this, 'cause y'all gave Sinner a grade, I just gotta ask you, what grade would you get this?
Oh, I loved
9
Sinners
out of
though.
10.
9 out of 10.
I guess same
high.
thing. 9 out of
It's
10.
just up there.
Does anybody know why they were running like this? Was that explained?
I don't know, but if I know I better not see nobody do that shit though.
You make it hard for me. Are we at 2 hours in already?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, girl?
What? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Mel.
Parks literally just.
What's wrong with the question?
He
am I missing
just
something?
demonstrated.
Cause
So
we
I
were
thought
done,
it was.
like we were closing out.
I thought it was free. I just was asking like a last question.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
No, did not explain to us why they ran with their hands
It
out.
was a really good movie. It's scary, but it's not a horror movie. That's
Yes.
not. A lot of horror movies are not good movies. This was both a good movie and scary.
Agree.
Movie.
Agree.
And a story I ain't seen before.
Yeah, originality.
Yeah, original.
I will say to the Jordan Peele point, they played the trailer for the new Jordan Peele movie at the beginning.
Which one? Him?
Run.
I might be on board with y'all Jordan Peele hate.
With the, the football one.
The
right?
football one.
Him.
Yeah.
That shit
called
looks
Him?
horrendously
With
bad.
Marlon Wayans?
Yes.
Yeah, I told y'all.
That shit looks horrendously bad.
Really?
I understand his point, and I'm happy he didn't get the movie.
He was offered this movie to produce it or something?
The word was he fired like his team or whatever because he wanted this movie. He wanted to direct this movie.
He would've
He
ruined
didn't
this.
get it.
He would have ruined this.
Exactly. So thank you, whoever didn't do that. I appreciate it. Salute.
Salute.
Now I was able to enjoy it.
Little tech update. AOL announced as of September 25th. What?
After 34 years?
Mark, I know you're older, but
No more
like,
dial-up.
They
more
announced the
dial-up.
dial-up service is officially ending on September 25th
of this year?
of this year.
Who the
What?
People still use it.
They do.
dial up?
Do they still send the floppy disk?
Yeah,
got both phones.
You hear that? All that shit. So that was a tech update. That's just letting y'all know. So if you have it's time to change the service. This UFC story though is the thing that I actually care about. I'm actually very, very interested in this. They signed a $7.7 billion deal.
Holy shit.
Billion with a B with Paramount /CBS. So there's a lot of things happening in the landscape right now. But this UFC deal is huge, and it says a lot about how far the UFC has come as well. You know what I mean? So I just want to know what y'all thought about this. I know, Flip, you're into
WWE.
Yeah, WWE. So I know that's another one of those monsters.
They moving too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't talk about the ESPN mergers and acquisitions last week. It's all kind of falls in the same bucket.
My thing for the UFC shit, so I overheard that they were only worth $6 billion collectively. So for them to give somebody else $7.7 billion, even though it's over a stretch of years, that means you got a whole bunch of promise.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, you think
lot.
it's gonna be big. And then the second thing was, we talked about this briefly. The kid, I think it's Larry Ellison's son, owns a small company called Skydance, and they bought.
It's not small.
It was small, but they bought Showtime and Paramount.
Jesus.
And this is, my dad's just one of the richest niggas on the planet. So yeah, I'm just.
It feels like we're getting to a moment.
Let me hold that for something.
It feels like we're getting to a moment where there's only going to be 2 channels.
What'd you say?
If it just feels like we're getting to a moment where
everybody gonna just be getting bought out by the conglomerates.
Yeah, like it's like the old radio days where you used to have a million stations and it gets whittled down or whatever. That scares me a little bit.
I've even seen with the ESPN and Fox are both launching sports apps, and they're gonna do a package deal for them. So to that point, getting much smaller.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was a big conversation at the NABJ this year.
National. So
listen, $7 billion is $7 billion, no matter how you slice it.
Word is bond.
It's a lot of
Now,
money.
the UFC is already huge, but
almost 8.
You got to overpay just for the bidding war that exists because you know what time it is. What I was most shocked by is them saying that this is the end of pay-per-views and everybody who has Paramount
can watch.
The app can watch. That part is interesting to me.
That is interesting.
I'm skeptical of that.
You pay $7 billion and you relying on. I had Paramount and have for a while. It don't seem like it's a lot of us, but that would have to be wrong.
Yeah,
that has to be wrong.
Especially once they bought Showtime, man. Like I find myself going to Paramount, Apple. Them the two.
Those are the two.
Those are the two now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for me,
that's what I do too.
I don't really go to the
that
other.
Ain't the two. Let's not get crazy. There's a few. Still.
I mean, but Paramount is climbing the ranks.
That's where I live.
In terms of programming that people are like, really tuned in. Like the whole Taylor Sheridan shows are all over Paramount.
For sure.
So it's growing. And just through acquisition, it's just going to keep on growing.
I watch Paramount way more than I watch HBO, and I never thought I would say
same.
that.
I don't remember the last time I cut HBO on anymore. And for a minute, they was them.
Yeah, I don't think I watch anything on.
Listen, I brought a few. It was months ago where I said, "Hey, has Apple taken the HBO Max thunder from them?"
Yes.
And I think that part is like,
boy, that smoke, that shit is fire.
I
couldn't get into the first episode. I gotta watch it at a different
of
time.
what?
Smoke.
Dog. These last 2 episodes of Smoke.
3. 6 was fire too.
Granted.
Yeah.
For me, 7 and 8. That was. They are killing this shit. Smoke is fire. I don't want to. Nothing I can say about it because I'd spoil it. But Smoke is fire. The finale is this week.
Both
Friday.
of the Arsons are so good at acting.
Now, the one complaint I do hear people have about Smoke is that Homeboy's character turned for them too fast.
Okay.
My response to that is his character turned in episode 2.
Maybe even 1. He was a little.
If we talking about the dude Eggy,
yeah,
he ain't seemed like he was on the up and up in 1. I only watched episode 1. I ain't finish it because it kind of right. And I had to be in a different space to watch it, but I had assumptions that he was on bullshit from the day 1.
Yeah, he was sketchy from the go.
Yeah, when he was finding the shit in the fire, showing it to Shorty, I'm like, yo, they. Yeah.
Where Smoke wins, or these episodes that I'm highlighting, they not scared to give us the face-off that we've been waiting for. In episode 7, that was the interrogation room scene, and in episode 8, that was the diner scene between
that was crazy.
The Smollett girl and him. Chef's kiss. Can't wait for the finale. Congrats.
And it seems like they're expecting a second season because it says season finale.
They're getting a second season.
Yeah,
I've said that before and been wrong.
I'm about to say
I've said that before and been wrong.
I have gotten that wrong on some shows that I thought were amazing. There was a show. What's the guy who used to play Doogie Howser?
Neil Patrick
He
Harris.
had a show called Uncoupled on Showtime. That was amazing and critically acclaimed. Didn't get a second one, and it should have.
That's how I feel about Lovecraft
Issa Rae's rap shit I thought was dope. I thought that show got better and better, and they didn't bring it back.
Well, they just took off of a whole bunch of black shows.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes I worry about like the money, and when they shrink the number of platforms, I worry that if something is really good and the wrong executive or doesn't see it, that way,
or you playing the numbers based on the demographics, then it's going to be almost have an unfair advantage for the white shows.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want everything to live on Tubi. And I know I like Tubi and I like what they're doing, but I want there to be other platforms.
You have Tubi?
Yeah, I have everything.
Didn't that nigga support that Pizza Hut shit?
Don't worry about it.
I have.
It's a callback.
It's well done. I have every. I buy all the platforms because I don't want to miss out.
Same.
Yeah.
Speaking of removing black shit, I want to ask y'all, when's the last time any of y'all been in Target?
I'm in Target all the time.
I've been in there about 4 to 5 times in the last 2 months. Like, did we win?
I haven't been in there in a long time.
It's kind of an ongoing thing.
It's looking like we won.
I haven't been in there.
I've been.
I know we don't highlight it because there's no way to ever tell because they won't never tell us.
No, they've told.
It looks like we won.
What does the winning look like? Just that they brought them to their knees?
Target has been empty.
Oh, gotcha.
I ain't seen a soul.
You know what?
The line's been short. The self-checkout been short.
Regular registers, it'd be like 2 open now.
I've been
self-checkout don't be that. Yeah, you right.
We won.
You absolutely right.
Jesus Christ.
God damn. This shit is dropped.
No, they said they're getting their ass whooped. Yeah.
He's looking at the stock.
They've been getting their ass whooped all year.
$106 minus 21.16%. This went from this is 6 months ago. It was at 162 down to 1067 somewhere around there. Yeah, we won.
Oh yeah,
we won.
So the next phase they're gonna be doing shit to bring us back.
Oh, they've already started.
Yeah,
big picture.
I wouldn't be surprised if Run DMC and Crazy Legs be in the commercial.
Well, they should just do what they fucking promised to do.
Right.
That's just what they should do.
Bring back those initiatives. Yeah.
Exactly.
Or they could do what Red Lobster did. Put some seafood boils up in that piece. You know what I mean? Instead of that bullshit.
With a young black CEO.
Yeah, come on now. Look at us winning against Target. That's right.
That's right.
I'm happy about that.
Win.
I ain't been in there in a long time.
I ain't want to go back to Paramount. I'm just looking at something here because they got the $7.7 billion deal with UFC. And then last month, they just did a $1.5 billion deal with South Park to take them off of HBO.
No, what South Park did is monumental. We never talked about it.
Shit is so fucking amazing.
What South Park did, them boys.
Bro, 50 episodes, 10 a season.
And the bidding war that they created and what companies were vying to do to get that one show.
Yeah.
And what they got paid for one show. It goes to listen, many years ago, I said, you want to be The Office instead of the 1,000 shows. Who cares about the 1,000? The Office is keeping the lights on at fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
Friends is keeping the lights on. South Park is keeping the lights on. All them other shows, go have a blast.
They just started season 27.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Nobody ages.
We need to go write some cartoons.
Yeah. Nobody's going to age. Nigga, The Simpsons was on since the 80s.
Yeah.
So nobody can age.
It's some money.
It's a cheat code.
Something else is going on.
Cheat code. You ain't got to pay no actors.
What else is important? What else is important and needs our attention? We have Nikki and Dez. Peace up.
Yes.
They squashed it
Shout out to
publicly.
them.
I'll hit the round of applause because
Des Bryant.
Des Bryant. Oh yeah, Des Bryant.
Okay.
Yes, not Desiree.
Yeah.
Nikki and Des Bryant tweeted each other. They made up. I don't give a fuck, but I'm telling y'all.
I respected it.
Also, this weekend, we've been talking about the SeaWorld performances. This weekend, Genuine is at SeaWorld. Look at Mel, ready to pack a bag. You kind of dressed like on some SeaWorld shit. This is what you would wear to the SeaWorld concert.
It is. It's comfy. But I don't know if I'd be running to see Genuine perform. No shade, just,
Why?
Not for any other reason other than he's not high on the list. Like, there's other people that I would run to SeaWorld to see.
Like who?
Trina.
October London.
New Edition.
Did y'all see the videos going around of the fans requesting refunds at the Genuine show.
Why? I did not see
And
that.
it wasn't because of dancing. It wasn't because of
falling off the stage.
What was it? Sometimes you could tell when, all right, you could just chill out now. You good.
Use a TV track?
Yeah, something.
Get some accompaniment.
It was bad.
It was bad?
It was bad. Shout out to Genuine. It was bad, though.
That's disappointing.
It was bad.
I was watching Sean Stockman. You know, Sean Stockman has his own platform. And
My guy.
He's been killing on the acoustic
Shout
lately.
Sean.
And he's grown as a guitarist, but he was singing with Bobby Brown. And Bobby let Sean accompany him and pick up some of the tougher notes. Bobby stayed in his range, and he didn't try to do too much. And I actually think that's the secret to some longevity. When I watch some of these singers, they go on stage and they try to sing like it's still 94.
Well, you got to change the key.
Yes.
You got to change that key.
Yeah, that's the key. You got to change the key.
You're not hitting them high notes anymore, Playboy.
Right. And when you try to do that and it sounds crazy and people want their money back.
Yeah, we saw Bon Jovi, it's probably close to 10 years ago now. He had to change all the keys. He wasn't doing all that shrilling shit.
Yeah, you can't.
At 70 years old or whatever he is.
Yeah. I spoke to Sean Stockman yesterday. He's doing really good. And I just want to shout his pod out.
I love his pod.
It's great.
I love
I
his
want
pod.
to shout his podcast
Music nerd.
out. Yeah, really talented guy. Him and Bobby, I learned so much from that him and Bobby Brown interview. That nigga Bobby Brown was going out there with no drawers on to get rid of I'll Be Sure off the tour. Because when he was doing the dork shit, I think Bobby Brown might be the inventor of the dork.
And a drop down dork.
Yeah.
He dropped down, hit you with them four pumps.
What's the drop down dork?
He dropped all the way down.
Drop down. You drop down and dork.
Yeah. I was trying to get Ish to demonstrate again.
If Ish did that, it would be his funeral in 2 weeks. So shout out to Sean Stockman. What else is important but not that important? Nobody wants to talk about the Tyler flop, right? And why we think that may be. If I do it, I'm gonna look like a hater. The same with our love bombing topic. So help.
She put out EP, right?
Tyler put out an EP. I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but fuck it. Tyler put out an EP and it sold 4,000 copies. Somebody brought to my attention. They think a song on there is a diss record to me, Mr. Media.
Oh shit!
I bought that EP and came in here and bigged it up.
You did.
Let me see if I can play Mr. Media real quick.
I didn't see anything about it really.
No promo. Nothing.
I did see it in my.
I saw that
little-
it dropped.
Yeah,
but that was it. Outside of you playing a record,
it's a strange choice to drop a
Four-song
EP.
Shut up. I don't even. Maybe now somebody could tell the truth.
And what would the truth be?
Read the room. The truth would be read the room. And that whole I'm from South Africa and we use colored over there had long-lasting ramifications.
Yes, it does.
Back to being in the people business. Back to my point about Ari and being in the people business. Cool that that's what happens over there. But as a young artist in America, you should read the room. For the people that aren't in music, why this is a thing is you don't go from having a smash like Water to selling 4,000 of an EP.
That's odd.
That's odd.
very odd.
That's odd.
That's odd. It's not supposed to happen like that.
It's saying something.
If you're wondering why this is a topic.
So reading the room would be catering to a certain demographic?
Yes.
Is that reading the room? Because what if people want to just stand on their own? I stand on my own beliefs, I stand on who I am, I stand on what I believe in, and I want the world to accept me for that.
Be willing to take what comes with it.
Yeah, then take what comes with it.
A lot, okay, yeah.
Then you take what comes with it.
There's people that
Which
took that
is
stance and end
4,000
up
copies.
succeeding as well.
4,000 copies. And I don't think that's what her or her team wanted. But Tyler, I'm going to defend Tyler. Tyler's young.
Yeah.
She makes good music.
She does.
She does make good music. And I think that reading the room incorrectly can be fixed and addressed. So there's a future for Tyler in America as an Afrobeats act or whatever she's trying to do. For Tyler's team, good for y'all. Tyler, she'll be fine. But Tyler's team, the people that be behind her in the interviews, feeding her the stupid shit to say in America, you totally dropped the ball. Totally dropped the ball. Let me see something here.
I don't know if they knew that was what was going to happen though when she had that.
That's called dropping the ball.
That's
called dropping the ball.
You have to do the research and know, man. You know that.
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
You don't believe so?
completely flopping with
Really?
Tyla's EP completely flopping with only hitting like 4,000 sales, I think, this week should be the biggest lesson that you can ever learn if you are someone who is trying to grow a brand or a business in any capacity.
I agree.
Okay, she is a great example of what happens when you intentionally build up an audience because you think it's profitable, right? Like she has a huge or had a huge Black American audience within the genres that she creates music. I mean, she had one of, like, Water was like one of the biggest songs, I think, what was that, last year?
Maybe 2 years ago now.
Dropping her EP and it completely flopping after she made comments and doubled down on
That was a mistake.
what the Black American community felt as disrespect.
But when we
and
said that, then
alienating
nobody
her
said nothing.
core audience. The worst thing that you can do as a brand is to alienate your audience, is to switch up after you have already profited off of them. And I think that's one of the main things, or the main reasons why Black Americans chose to just stop consuming Tyla, is because of some of those comments that she made. And this is a mistake that a lot of brands and influencers make all the time. Look at Hub's life and the backlash that he got when he switched up his content. Or other influencers recently that have built up a brand, built up an audience, made a ton of money.
You get the point.
I don't know that influencer that she mentioned though.
You got the point.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, I don't know if
It's the double.
But once switch up your content,
I don't disagree with her points. I think she's absolutely right. I don't know that I would blame the 4,000 strictly on that.
That's what I was about to say.
I think that as music people, we didn't even know it was dropping.
I was gonna say
You know
they
what
did
I
a
mean?
shitty job
Like-
of marketing. No,
Hey, we ain't just win with Target, nigga. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. I don't want to say it because Flip gonna say I'm on some FBA shit. I'm not, but
no, I'm not gonna say you on it, but you know,
but
you
it ain't just Target. It ain't just Target.
But there's a lot of people right now in media coming out saying that, saying what you're saying.
I think Tyler will be all right because she's a talented woman, so I think she'll be fine.
Shout out to Tyler.
But this should be a lesson.
I just want us to have more grace though for people too. You know, I'm thinking about artists like Kanye. I'm thinking about art. I'm just thinking about just how many artists say the wildest shit, far more disrespectful to our communities.
But
that we let them go if they have enough slaps.
But the problem for me comes with the double down. Like you can say something, and then once you're educated that that was kind of fucked up what you said,
which she was.
Your response to that is where people are gonna say, "All right,
That's
now
fair.
I'm not fucking with you."
That's fair. That's fair.
Like if you respond to that the right way,
you think everything's cool.
It can turn. It can turn for you. It can work out.
Okay.
But when you double down with it, all right, that's what you want. Cool. Now we off you, and now you got to live with whatever. You could stand in your shit.
In other important / unimportant news, are y'all keeping up with the beef between Finesse 2 Times and his mom?
No,
I am not.
Schoolers.
Finesse 2 Times' mom is saying you made all these millions of dollars and didn't turn around not once to look back and help any family member with anything, and you're spending about $4 million on all them niggas that you run around with and the chains and yada yada yada.
Spent $4 million motherfucking dollars.
Wait, hold on, stop it. You made that shit sound far more dignified and articulate than what we. You set us up. I was nice.
I'm telling you what, mama. Hey, she ain't wrong.
$4 million motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Spent $4 million motherfucking dollars on niggas and flying motherfuckers back and forth.
That's pocket watching, mom.
That's what you spent your money on. Jewelry. You ain't spend it on family. You didn't spend it on family. And when a motherfucker did get some, get what? They gotta do something for it. It ain't genuine.
I love family.
Keep your money.
Oh man.
On another note, she looks very young.
We had an argument, but not argument. We had a disagreement about this a while back when I was saying that as a parent, the parent deserves some of that money, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy. I still feel that way.
I agree.
And
Explain it to me because I don't remember the conversation.
it's just if I'm a child star, or forget a child star, if I'm a star and I make a lot of money, I can spend it any way I want.
Correct.
But if I have a good relationship with my parents, forget third cousins and all that shit. I'm not saying everybody deserves a piece, but to me, you know, to her point, if I'm making millions, some of the millions got to go to mom or dad.
What if I don't have that relationship with them?
That's different. And I don't know their situation. I'm not speaking to their relationship. I don't know their relationship. But what I'm saying is, I hear a lot of people say it's my money. I earned it, so I can do what I want with it. I'm saying
that's true.
And I'm saying I don't necessarily feel that way. Legally, I do, but in terms of like ethically, in terms of how we're cut, I can't imagine making that much dough and not breaking down the family.
Oh, I can.
Where does that stop?
No, I just got a vivid imagination. I wouldn't do that, but
Stop doing that, nigga.
I can't.
know you're not like
think about it often.
I can't imagine it.
If I didn't do this,
That's true.
There we go.
I think maybe that's why I'm so frustrated.
Man, bullshit. This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, but
I mean, Freeze, you asked, like, when does it stop?
Not when does it stop? One, and also I just have an issue with the deserve part. Like, 'cause that almost sounds like you owe them.
Well, you wouldn't
And I
be
don't
here if it
think-
wasn't for her.
This nigga Freeze.
Your mom raised you and your brother.
You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her.
But I would do it not because I owe it to you. It's I'm blessed to be able to do it. I want to do it. It's not out of obligation.
But you don't think your mom
That's
deserves
my point.
But
I'm just going on that word. It's just out of obligation.
So your mom doesn't deserve those things.
For me, I feel like yes. I feel not
That's
I
what I'm saying.
don't owe her though. I don't owe her.
Ice don't come from a broken home neither, though.
Wait, what's a broken home?
I don't know. I don't come from no broken home. Nigga, watch your fucking mouth.
You said the word, nigga.
I don't know what it is, though.
He's raised by one parent. How you know he don't come from one if you don't know what
That's my question.
Because he don't come from one.
He was raised by one parent.
What is a broken home?
Broken home is in somebody's missing. Shit is fucked up. Y'all eating Cheez-Its for dinner. It's
I don't think
poor
technically
and
that's what it
not
means. A
what-
broken
When
home.
somebody's missing me.
Huh?
A parent is missing.
Yes, parent.
Like what,
father,
on
not
the
parent.
His father was not
FBI's
there.
most wanted list? Like,
Did you hear what Mel said?
I'm just trying. If you said missing, like there's different versions
Mel,
of
don't
missing.
chime in no more. Just talk.
I was gonna say
Missing
what broken
Don't
means.
chime in ever again.
Not in the
Just
home,
talk.
Mel.
Anyway, I'm
This
just
wouldn't
saying.
happen to you at NBJ.
Listen,
I know.
he responded via a rap from a hotel room, a cappella, but he was doing the beat on the dresser.
He killed it. I didn't know that was to his mom.
Yes.
Please play it.
He was singing and rapping, right?
That was the hardest shit I ever heard.
Shit was fly as hell. It's on my timeline, I think. Yeah,
This
damn.
guy's talented.
I didn't know this was his mom.
You fall down, you get up, baby. They tried to lock me away, but it ain't enough, baby.
Chorus fight.
It's gonna take you on me. It's gonna take you on me. Say if you fall, went to jail, came home, went to jail again, came back again, went straight in, caught the beans, went fed. Then I lost a lot of friends, 5 years, relatives, family problem. Now I feel like Eminem. This song's bitch gone, mental problem. Now I'm popping serve wheel, bipolar, schizophrenic, paranoid.
You hear it, right?
Trust issues.
You know what that means doing.
KK, what that mean? Fuck niggas from juvenile to the county to the pen, all the way to Mason. PSI, ain't rat, check the paper, no cooperation. United States versus Ricky Hampton. No, I ain't penny. In Little Rock, I fight the U.S. Marshal, caught me with the cannon. But I'm back though, relaxed though, the principal, cause I'm just being cocky. Cause I live what they rap about, I really got the wounds on my body. Stand down, you get up, baby.
Okay.
Lose your body, lose your body. It's gonna take you on me. It's gonna take you on me. Say if you fall, where were you on visitation day? I was shedding tears. Where were you when the Fed lawyer told me I was facing 10 years, huh? Machiavelli prosecutor shines on me, label me an outlaw. Now I fuck a bitch and pay the bitch and kick her out like she was on alcohol. Protection, they the real estate, manipulate, but never told lies. Would demonstrate on any day, get in my way, I put that on the fire.
Alrighty.
That's not bad.
Well, it sounds like there's a little bit of
Counterpoint.
dysfunction there.
Yo, mom,
Gotcha.
mom, if you can't spit better than that, then
Salute.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. My only problem with what mom said is, and when you do give us money, you or the family money,
We gotta
you
do
want
something
people to
for it.
work. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think that's the worst thing.
I don't
in the
think
world.
there's anything wrong with that.
It's seeming like
It
in
depends on
this
what she means by
particular
that.
situation,
Listen, I can't speak to their family shit because everything he said in that rap make me be like, yeah, it's my
Fuck
brother.
you,
You with
Bob.
him, right?
Right.
You with him?
Yeah, I'm with him.
I'm with him.
Right.
I love you, mom. I don't mean it like that, but
Yeah,
that rap was hard.
I get what he said. Again, I don't know the story, but in general, like to me, like you shouldn't have to earn it. Like earning it for your parents is they raised you, they protected you, they gave you shit, they created a
I
space
think
for you
that
to
that's
do
what
that.
he's saying is
addressing
that there
that.
was
Again, I'm not speaking to
there's a
his
lack of
case.
protection.
I'm saying in this
Yeah.
case, I'm with him. If what he's saying is true, I'm with him 100%.
And the mom didn't say, when you give me money, you want me to work for it. She said, and when you do give the family members money,
I see
you
what you're
respect
saying.
me.
So she kind of
It's a
speaking for the
very-
rest of the family.
It's a very big difference.
There's a huge
That is a big
difference.
difference.
And
If I
it
was
might be a lot of y'all.
up, my mother, if I had like
good question.
Younger siblings and all that other shit, then I would of course take care of them.
And they wouldn't have to work, not the siblings.
Yeah. But
But
your
the
uncles,
extended?
your aunts, and all them other motherfuckers, like, yo, dog, if you want me to just be giving you money, no, you have to
Yo,
now.
Auntie Pearl, you got to do some yard work.
Oh, we know.
No,
I don't care if you're 72.
You have to do something. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just keep giving you fish.
Once you're up, they start
let's
looking
learn
at you
how to
like a
fish.
bank.
It's
That's it. They start looking
it's
at you
not
like a
playing,
bank.
nigga. You catch flashbacks.
For everybody.
That's true.
I don't have a flash
For everybody, where's that line? Like,
Same.
who-
If it's
who's
not
the ones that y'all are taking care of? You ain't gotta worry about shit?
grandparents, older people, immediate family, that's the line.
but extended.
All them cousins.
And people
and
who
all
are fucked up. I just sent somebody money like last week.
Cool, but that sending them money is
I'm about
taking care of them and sending them money.
Oh, you mean like on a regular, like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
paying
not-
your
yeah.
rent every month?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
There's people that look at you like you will always be the saving grace. You will always be the last
get
resort.
that. Yeah.
Always, and then you become the second to last resort, and then you become the first resort.
All right, just so the audience has a clear understanding, when is the last time each of you gave your mother some money?
Today. My mother? Today.
Your real mother,
Today.
not one of them girls' moms.
I don't know what you talking about.
What the fuck is that?
No, it's one of
was
them.
that about,
The
yo?
girl mom be my mom. You know, I got something. I got.
Hey, Mom,
Hey,
hey,
go
Mom,
500 for you.
Hey, she ain't one of them.
Look what
I
I
don't know
got
what
for
the
you,
fuck
Mom.
you talking
I
about.
bought some
Yo,
groceries.
ma, I was in the store. I knew you ain't had no more tomatoes.
Hey, yo, make that meatloaf you used to make for me, girl. I put some ground beef.
Freeze.
Cash money or bought her something? I mean, what's the difference? No, it's not. I haven't given her cash like in her hand.
Anything, dog.
Oh no, just this weekend.
Just this weekend.
Yeah, just this weekend.
When you was out with Parks at last lap.
No, that was last weekend.
At last lap, you probably cashed out mom.
No.
How about you, Mark?
I was with mom.
It's been a few years. It's been a few years.
Yo, Mark is the greatest. It's been a few years.
I don't give her cash, obviously.
Yeah.
But she can't see, so
Yeah, she don't even remember.
All singles. No, it.
You said all singles, bro.
I put her in the facility she's in. Me and my brother did, and that was like 6 figures. So we like split it, put her in there.
Did she know it was y'all?
Yeah,
You don't pay that every month?
It's some you pay like a lot up front, a little bit every month. Others you pay a little bit up front and a lot every month. We did the first kind, so she pays for it at her retirement. The little bit, but we paid the big amount.
Wait. Y'all making moms pay for her spot out of her?
Yes.
Oh, come
Out
on.
of retirement.
What should she do with it?
It's gonna take me an army. It's gonna take me
She
an
gonna have
army.
Yeah, let her talk. I'll make one of those.
Sparks.
I really don't remember. I mean, gifts, obviously, birthdays, holidays.
Nah,
Mother's
buddy,
Day,
that don't
all
count.
But just slide some cash? I don't know.
I never
really
slide
don't
cash.
remember.
Niggas
My mom is up, nigga. My mom is up. I don't find
Niggas don't give a fuck about
My mom is up. My mom looked out. My mom looked out
Park's
for me.
father's still living. Like, yeah.
And also, she
They
would
don't need it.
I give her things to donate to the causes that she wants to donate to, and that's what she would do with the money anyway. Like
what do Park's dad being alive have to do with him giving his mom some money?
He's saying outside of occasions, holidays, et cetera, his mom, I'm assuming, don't need it.
She don't.
It's gonna take me an army. It's gonna take me an army.
Yo, they gonna start beating on the floor.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, what's
My
wrong
bad.
with
Don't
you?
take me an army. All right, no, cool.
That's
cool.
funny, son.
My mom's be at this Chris Brown show tonight. I'm excited about this Chris Brown show.
I can't wait.
You give your mom
boy.
money.
Are y'all all going?
All I hear about is points.
Damn right.
I give it
All I hear is Amex points. I didn't know if you actually give cash.
My
In there tomorrow.
My mom gets it all.
Really?
The points, the cash apps, the Zelle.
Did she expect
the
it?
sunglasses? I expected. My mom come in my house. All right, I'm taking shit out of here today. What do you have?
Yo, as
Let me
long
see your,
as I've
your
known
bags.
you, that's what she's always.
That's my mom. My
Bruh,
mom.
he not
Me and
lying.
my mom are like this.
Okay.
Anything I got, she got. Anything she got, I got. So it's kind of understood. But now that I'm up, it's like different.
It's levels.
So she come in. All
I'll
right,
get
let me-
nothing that you got. No, I don't need nothing you got. So
Now she taking your shit for yo. This for my peoples
Right.
over.
word.
Yeah, my mom take my clothes.
No, she adamant
I
too.
don't want hoodies.
No, she like, yo, dog, I need a hoodie for my trainer. I need 2 hoodies
Yup.
for me, my boyfriend. I'm like,
Yeah, so
Oh, wow.
all right, okay.
You just got to do it.
You can't say no.
You
to
can't.
it.
Yo, she be serious.
Yeah, she be dead ass.
Yeah, she's serious.
Yeah.
Your mother called me fat.
When?
She called me 2 weeks ago. I was shocked because she usually texts me.
My mom need to be arrested.
Look, she usually texts me, so I saw her name like, oh shit, what's up, Miss Faye? What you doing? And then come to the gym with me.
Oh shit. Well, it's because you know
I know,
my mom's trainer.
I know. I'm playing for.
But that newer couch.
What? What about it?
Like, look at it.
What about it though? What about it?
It's gonna take me out, man. It's gonna take. He don't like that. Look, I love this nigga. He waiting.
Look at my man. Look at my man.
He don't like that shit. I love that shit. He waiting. Nigga, he talking about you, nigga, being fat like me, nigga. He said you fat.
I'm not fat like
Bitch, you lost mad weight and gained it back, nigga. However you did, whatever. Okay. And you gonna lose it again, nigga. What size is this gang? That white beater don't help, boy. He's trying to wear a white beater to hold out his fat.
That's what you do?
I do.
You needed more beaters.
Oh shit.
That ain't working.
All right, we up in this piece. Amani seemed to have a lot to say about my Air Japans and my whole Japanese feng shui that I got going on.
It's culturally inappropriate.
Y'all look culturally inappropriate and y'all push a picture, nigga. Fuck y'all.
You just hating because you wasn't there.
That's a dope picture.
Hating from outside the Soho House, he couldn't get in.
Outside the Soho House. Anyway, shout out to the clips. And fuck you, Amani. What's up?
I said look nice. I said it's just. Stand up real quick, nigga. Yeah. Hold on. Stand up. Wow! Who you are? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Wow! God, y'all. What is it? Nigga, what in the? Everybody, fighting. What?
That nigga looks.
Oh shit! Pause.
You a wild boy, son. Yo,
Nah, give him one.
Just one time.
Come on, Mr. Joe Aggie.
That's crazy.
Kung Fu.
Give him a kick.
This nigga's crazy, yo. Oh man, this nigga's nuts.
First of all, I want to remind the room that I won Best Dress Award up here.
Salute to you.
Yeah, okay.
You right? I mean, Marcus Potter the Month. Ish won the Sleeper Award. They still trying to figure out something to give you and flip. You know what I mean?
See, this is why you make us go stop
I
doing
won
that.
the Best Dressed Award. Now, fair point, this does look ridiculous to some people, but you got to be brave enough to wear it. You got to be comfortable in what you wear. That's fashion.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
That's fashion. Like all them shirts you wear that's too small, but you comfortable. That's fashion. That's fashion. Can't say nothing about nobody fashion.
I don't wear too small shirts no more. Watch your fucking mouth.
Flip. Queen's flip.
I don't wear
You my man. You my man.
Nigga, this not small.
I seen your belly earlier.
What? See? Watch yourself. Because how I said, this is not too small. You think it's too small for me, Paul?
No, it's not.
Thank you,
It's
Paul.
better than what you normally don.
True. Okay. I'll do better. I'll do better. I'll do better. Is you laughing, nigga? You wearing a 4X to hide your stomach, nigga. Watch your fucking
I'm
mouth.
not wearing
nigga.
a 4X. You need a 4X.
My name.
Says who, nigga? Says who?
I can't believe
Stand up, yeah.
how
Stand
Ish
up,
did
yeah.
that.
Stand up.
Nah, Ish clothes. That's too much. Them clothes. Ish, come on.
Look
man.
how big. Look
Nah,
how big it
the
is.
sweats
Look
is
how big it is.
his shorts is a 7X.
My shirt is too big. Yours is
No,
so small.
all of it is too
We
big.
need to swap. So let's swap. No, I'm
All right, you guys, we're doing the show. We're doing the show.
That's about ego,
My
nigga.
shirt too big today. Your shirt too small every day.
Nigga, your shorts be small, nigga. Watch your mouth, nigga. Poop them shorts ass nigga. Sorry.
Off of our finesse 2 times conversation. Whoa. I do have a Fat Joe clip that I want to play.
I love these.
I'm all out of things.
I'm all out of taking every relationship I ever had, signing you and introducing you to all my important people, and then paying for your videos, buying your clothes, putting you in the studio, helping you make the hits, and then as soon as you pop, you tell me I ain't shit. I'm not doing that. No more. I'm firm on it. In fact, I
He
heard
preaching.
an artist. I went to this thing. Pretty Lou be doing this.
Pretty Lou, what's good, boy? We love you.
Pretty Lou.
Rap. Who normally I would have signed him in 1 second. This guy was so nice, lyrical, fluidity. Every word he said came crystal clear. Chris said, "Yo, Joe, this guy's incredible." I said, "Yeah, but he's gonna tell me suck his dick." And, I've been burnt too many times. Pause.
Next
question. I can't help it.
Which is my question for my distinguished panel here. Shout out to Joe and Jade. I love this clip because it's absolutely 100% true. Can y'all tell me about a time that you've been burnt investing in somebody?
Yes. Yes. A lot of people.
All right, let's listen to my answer talk.
What'd you say?
Huh?
Oh shit, yo. Are you fucking stupid?
that was
I'm lying.
dirty.
It's a lie, man. And it's not true. And it's not true.
I caught that
And
late.
it's not true.
I caught that late.
Wow.
No, go ahead, Flip.
No, it's a lot of there's a lot of people that you believe in, you may see talent in, and they just feel like they're bigger than the program, and they'll go out there and disrespect you and say, you know. Sometimes when you say no, they don't look at what you've done for them leading up to the no. And a lot of times you're saying no now because it's a wise business decision, and you realize that I've done this, or I invested this much and didn't come back. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know how to just get with the program and renegotiate or restructure or help you restructure it so it could work for all parties. So yeah, it's been a couple of times I've been burned. On the internet, niggas talk crazy. A lot of Flip the Network niggas talk crazy, and that's why I named them independent contractors now.
Mel, what about you?
Yeah, it's just manifested in like some real jealousy and nastiness. And yeah.
That's why you had to go to the intern
Okay.
route. No, I'm sorry.
You're so.
I didn't mean to say that. They're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
That was a fucking headache too. Jesus
okay,
Christ. Yes, that shit was a fucking headache. Just like
You got rid of the interns?
I didn't get rid of anybody, and nobody was the fucking intern. But like the label that was given to whomever, they were very upset by it and had nothing to do with fucking me.
And they was upset at you?
Yes. Yes, they were upset with me. But I have experienced like, you know, just.
Did we get rid of that?
I think
No, seriously.
No, we
I'm
wouldn't
not
know.
joking around.
there is no getting rid of anybody at this
Distance
point.
ourselves from them. We created that space.
Yeah, man. You created boundaries, big Mel.
Hey.
My problem is that I have always tried to create friendships / business relationships. And a lot of
So
and
use people.
No. No, in actuality, it's the opposite.
No, when you use
it's the
friendship-
opposite. I get used. And then they start believing that their proximity to my notoriety, visibility,
Warrants
and
them
fame
some of it.
equals
Talk about it.
theirs.
Talk about it.
Mel, I
That
agree with
shit
that.
is fucking insidious.
I can
The
relate
shit
to
that
that.
I've seen people do and say, and just as
You know she's pissed off.
And they still ain't starting no healthcare pod for women.
No, the
talk.
fuck they didn't. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Talk about it. Talk about it, Big Mal.
Yeah. So, anyways, those are my experiences.
Newer Couch, you guys, Mark, Parks, anybody want to speak to this?
Yeah, it's happened to me a lot of time with like mentoring people and trying to create opportunities for people. So it was less financial investment, more like time investment. I mean, I can think of one situation where I invested a lot of time and energy into like mentoring somebody, helping them become writers, and I even like put them on a project where someone asked me to write something, and I said, well, look, I'm gonna bring on these other two guys. I didn't quite have the time, but it was a really prestigious honor, and for them it was an opportunity to get put on something they wouldn't otherwise get put on. And I was dealing with some stuff. Long story short, like at the end of the day, they took my name off of it.
What?
And it only kept theirs. And they told me, well, you were hard to reach, so we felt like it was the right decision. I was like, it wasn't your decision to make. And we haven't spoken really, maybe once since. It's been about maybe 15 years. And
Yeah, Puff. You do nothing to this beat.
So, you know, I've just learned that you can't always invest. You can't always invest in people the way you want to, and you can't expect them. The reward has to be the effort. I can't assume that people are going to act right. I just have to. It almost made me not want to like mentor people anymore.
Same thing. Yeah. Same thing. Speaking of not investing in people, or speaking of investing in people that you shouldn't have invested in, Mark. Not too long ago, you brought up a gentleman, I think this is the same person, Philly man who was awarded $4 million after being wrongfully jailed for 24 years for murder, is back in prison for killing a man over his $1,200 drug debt. Did you see that story?
Yes.
Is that the same?
We talked
about
that was just the story.
Yeah, there's two different stories. Yeah, not the guy Surge, but this one. Yeah. It was rough.
I got it. But I guess my angle on this story is, when can we have a talk about the Innocence Project?
What do you guys look
Say
at
more.
each other like that?
Say more, Joe.
This guy is crazy.
Everybody else mute up, please. You don't want to be part of this litigation. Go.
I'm just saying, when can we have a more detailed talk about how they pick who's innocent and who's not? That's all I'm saying.
I would stand with them. They pick the right people. The problem is that prisons are criminogenic, meaning that they make you more likely to commit crime when you're in there. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you could be innocent, but if you spend 4 decades in prison, you still might come out with some psychological issues. You might be more likely to use violence against somebody than you were before you went in. So just because somebody comes out and commits a crime doesn't mean they weren't innocent.
And a lot of times the Innocence Project goes based off of like DNA that was not tested or whatever the case is. It's like,
they're pretty
like
incontrovertible.
99%, yeah.
Because there's a lot of cases. I had a guy maybe like 3 weeks ago hit me up. My brother, a lot of time when I'm talking to my brother in prison, like people want to speak to me, so they always be like, if he's cool with them, he'll hand them the phone, and then they end up sending me like case files. And I mean, this one dude, like his shit was to me, the evidence was bad. He wanted DNA evidence. He fought for 3 decades to get DNA evidence, and then when they went to test it, the district attorney's office said they lost the file. They lost the case. So these things happen all the time. And then he got transferred out of the prison like 2 weeks ago. So I have to find out where he is. But the point is, like, a lot of times these guys be innocent. But even then, the Innocence Project wouldn't take it. Not because they're bad, but because they're so overrun that they. Honestly, I think if the Innocence Project took your case, you probably are innocent.
Yeah.
To me, it's how many people are innocent that don't get access to the Innocence Project.
Yeah.
So,
well, there you have it. You and Mel helped to really clear that up for me.
I'm glad.
I have a totally different understanding than I did before about the Innocence Project and how they choose people.
There's a dog.
The jail criminalistics things. What'd you say the jail be doing?
Criminogenics
things. Whatever. You niggas. Yo, Mel and Mark need a PBS special. These two. Huh?
You don't agree with what he said?
Stop this. I checked out.
I stepped on his joke.
Yeah.
I get what he's going.
Yeah,
but
I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah. Mark want to fucking educate me or try to be funny. I don't give a fuck.
This nigga always trying to educate people.
What else is important, unimportant? What else needs our attention? Actually, I want to highlight something you just said. When can we have a talk about when we press the button on our phone to speak to one person that's in jail and they pass the phone around to the jail? Can we talk about that?
That never happened to me.
That's never happened to me either.
I ain't make pump.
I don't like that when that happens.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't want to speak to them niggas. No, I don't want to speak to them niggas. You call me, I press the call to speak to you, nigga. And on top of that, 9 times out of 10, you calling me while I'm already in traffic, moving around. I don't want to speak to 1,000 niggas on the phone. My nigga, what do you need? What's going on? I don't want to meet nobody.
But you Queen's finest.
I don't want to meet anyone new. That's my problem too.
When it's your girl, uncle. Like,
oh shit.
Your girl, uncle, he because he been hearing about me for 5-6 years or whatever. I get on the phone, but that nigga had the whole jail behind him. And this is when the PrizePicks commercial must have been airing in the jail. I don't know if Patreon got billboard slots in the jail. Them niggas had questions about the business. And what can you do? You can't say that, right? You just gotta kind of sit there.
Don't pick up
jail motherfuckers, boy. Anyway, hold your head if you're going. Free to wave.
Free to wave.
And support the Innocence Project, no matter how many things go wrong. Shit. Terrible. I swear I watched about 9 docs that started or ended with
the Innocence Project.
The Innocence Project investigated the case.
They still got Stephen Avery.
And then this nigga went on a spree. Yo, niggas must ain't got Hulu or some shit.
Had you just left the
Then at the end, Innocence Project is unavailable for comment. We reach, nigga, hey, get them niggas out that building. Hey, come here.
Oh, man. Son.
Get your ass over here.
Something is...
Anyway, they got that guy. Remember Stephen Avery?
What's wrong with you?
Stephen Avery. Anyway, what else needs our attention? What is important? What is unimportant? You guys wrote some Trump shit up there. I don't know who wrote that, but it's up there. There's the T on her app. Please feel free.
Let's go, man.
Educate me.
What's the T
Educate
on her,
me.
man?
I'm gonna just I don't want to serious this out, so I'm just gonna do 25 seconds. My 25 second.
Set the timer.
The world is on fire update.
Okay,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The world is on fire. ICE is going crazy. We're seeing more lawlessness with immigrants.
The Innocence Project.
U.S. District Attorney Jeanine Pirro just said that she's going to double down on criminalizing juveniles in D.C., which means we're going to see more laws, fewer like diversion programs, and more actual like incarceration. And then around the world, we're seeing violence everywhere, including Gaza, where I work for Al Jazeera. My colleagues, every colleague I have in Gaza has been murdered. Every single colleague I have in Gaza has been murdered. So we got a lot of work to do, and a lot of stuff to pay attention to.
That's pretty good.
All right, Young Thug dissed. I get scared every time he do that shit.
He doing so fast. So you gotta.
Everybody knowing Gaza is like,
oh my colleague.
God damn, he doing it again. That nigga Mark, boy. Why you don't never support him when he start talking that shit? You support him very well, Pizza Hut.
He has my full support, but I also know that once he says something like that, or we discuss something like that, then we're just like, okay, what's the fucking pivot? What's the pivot after we talk about every journalist on the Gaza Strip being murdered? Like, what's the pivot?
So Young Thug
there we go.
appeared on Little Baby's project.
Quite the project.
Little snippet.
It was a snippet.
Snippet comes out Friday.
Comes out Friday. I got it. You like to hear it? Here it goes. Let's see.
You can't.
Oh, this sounds horrible.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
This sounds horrible. Anyway, Young Thug says, I only fucked with you, Gunna, because of Troop. That's the line. That's the bar. That's it.
Nah, I don't care. Honestly, Gunna is lapping y'all niggas right now. So right now, yeah, you probably should say his name. Sorry, I'll be the one to say it. It's helping you to say Gunna's name right now. Gunna not thinking about none of y'all niggas who claim y'all beefing with him. He has hit the ground running, ain't looked back, and has ran maybe his third lap around y'all. All of y'all. Every last one of y'all who was dissing him probably need to say his name today to get some traction. And yeah, that includes Thug. Sorry, Atlanta. I love y'all, but outside of Atlanta, we don't care like that. The shit you put out ain't, the little snippets and all that stuff we heard, ain't nothing working. Meanwhile, Gunna is on a tear. Y'all won't admit it, so I'll admit it. Gunna's on a tear.
And that's ICE on the music side of things. On the lifestyle side, if I'm an artist that makes heat and I come sign to you as an artist that make heat and you're a gang and I'm not, and then they come to get us, and when I'm separated from you, I tell them I'm not in a gang. I really don't see what the fuck you mad at. I don't. Maybe I'm getting anti-hip hop as I grow. I cannot understand this for the life of me. I don't get it.
Explain it, Flip. Can you explain it to me,
Only
please?
in hip hop can you be mad at me because I'm not in a gang like you.
But you gain the benefits of being around a nigga that was in a gang. You receive the benefits from that. The protection, the notoriety of your talent is just a smidget on the board.
I come from a two-parent household.
No, nigga, you came from niggas that was in the stop it, nigga.
I'm not talking about me. I'm speaking as Gunna.
Yeah, but you can't speak as Gunna if you a nigga.
I come from a two-parent household.
Oh, sorry.
My parents could put the house up to bail me out of here. Like, we can't talk about the advantages that came with this when it lands me in jail. We see the end result. Mm-hmm. So who cares how you brought 70 niggas with me to Starlets? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? I'm in jail. And I'm telling them that I'm not down with you. And you mad at me about it, even though you got out too.
What you would have done in that situation?
Everybody's out.
What you would have done in that situation?
I wouldn't have been in that situation because my OGs are not going to go rent a car and then put it in their name and then drive by the Coliseum. My OGs are not going to put me in that situation because they love me. And if you're in that situation, you're probably dealing with somebody that didn't have as much love for you as my OGs have for me.
Gotcha. Okay. So you would.
None of my OGs. I'm from the 19s though. I'm from the 19s.
Got it.
There was the community looked to protect certain people. I could rap since I was young. They wasn't. Hey, let that boy go rap. Let them go rap. We gonna go. What are you talking about? None of them niggas and all of the major New York niggas in that scene, I've had coffee with them. None of them would have met me and said, "Come take this ride with us."
Right.
You wouldn't even seen the funny Jersey nigga sitting Indian style in front of the diner and say, hey, come, we going on a run.
Come on back with me.
Come slide. Nobody was gonna say that to me, but that's my story, my experience.
Got it.
No knock on anybody else. No knock on anybody else.
They don't make the OGs like them anymore.
Well, clearly, I just don't understand Thug being mad. I don't get it. Maybe Meezy or somebody can explain it to me. I don't know.
I don't understand the street rules. I don't claim to understand it. I
get
just
man.
stay over there. Yeah, I got it. Or more music shit though. Cardi's dropping a new single Friday.
Imaginary Players. Jay-Z sample.
Cleared the sample. That's a big deal.
It's a big deal at this time because Nicki has been firing at Jay-Z for however long, and now she is on the Jay-Z sample. It's like, if you're into that.
I wouldn't even, I'm just saying.
You think you don't think that's a coincidence?
No.
I don't
think it's a coincidence.
Ho's been clearing samples. No. So I don't think so. I said Ho's been clearing samples.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't think it's
but the coincidence.
No,
that
you're saying it is a coincidence.
Like he didn't clear that as a clap back to Nicki. Like I'm a
that's the correlation that they're making.
Oh no, I don't think that had anything to do with it.
That's what I'm saying.
My point.
Okay.
I'm just thinking it's.
We'll see how the record sounds.
That's the real thing.
That my point of bringing it up was, she just dropped a single Outside. How many weeks old?
Shit,
it wasn't weeks.
Month. I asked when that dropped, did we think we'd get more singles prior to the album? The album is now roughly about a month out. If this one doesn't perform, do we get another single prior to the album?
Yes.
I say yes.
No.
I say no.
No. You're going off that diving board no matter what.
Oh, you're going up that board no matter
No, I know
what.
the
I think
albums.
you getting another single. This one don't work.
If you 0 for 2, I don't think you go try it. Because if you 0 for 3, now you might have I think you just rep the fact that I'm Cardi and people gonna buy this album because they've been waiting for it.
A third single means you spending money on a third single with a projection of how you feel this album might perform. At some point, they'll get into saving money mode because you're going off the diving board anyway. So why are we about to preview or release another single when we know you're going off the diving board? Yeah. And we say diving board, she may perform well, but what we mean is the label is getting this album out no matter what. There are no more excuses. It's coming out.
Oh no, I
agree with that.
Even at SummerSlam, they had street teams out there putting on all the cars, and y'all know MetLife parking lot. Her album coming soon, of course, with her performing there and everything. Like they are in full. We letting everybody know every way we can. I don't even think, barring something insane, that this date is sticking. This is like a hard date.
I still like the Outside record. I'm not talking about how successful it may have been for the label, but I do like it. I sing it in the strip club, except when they get for that one part that the niggas can't sing. I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall. Might let him dunk this pussy like he dunked that. I just got to drink my little juice. What? She put that shit in the first verse, so while you jamming. I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall. Might let you dunk this pussy like you dunked the ball. I'm such a bird.
You are, bro. You stand up in it, though.
I don't give a fuck, though. That'd be the fun shit. That'd be the fun part of the club, the bird songs.
Joe do not deny his bird.
Good luck to Cardi. Hopefully it does well.
Looking forward
I can't wait to hear it. I would like to hear what you have to do over an Imaginary Player sample. That part I can't figure out.
That's what I want to hear.
Because that sample ain't about to magically turn into a strip club record. And if it do,
they might find a way.
I would be really impressed if that turns into a strip club.
You can
record.
do it.
Yeah, it can be done.
Yeah, you absolutely could do it.
It depends on what's getting sampled. Because imagine the part I think about when I think about Imaginary Players is actually, but that's already somebody else's sample. So I'm thinking it's going to be a bar. I think it's going to be the way. Like remember, like Swizz was snipping whole stuff.
Yes,
I think it's vocals. Yeah,
like vocals.
I think it's going to be like vocals. I think that's what it's going to be.
Because Imaginary Players, you got to be shooting at somebody.
Yeah, of course.
Which makes sense as to the timing.
Right. It might be some I don't see none of that. Like something like that. You know, one of those little snippets that's shooting at somebody. That's what I think it's going to be.
Okay.
Because Cardi can't rap over that tempo
No.
Of the original, well, not the original, the Jay-Z imaginary players.
Right.
She can rap.
That's true. But Parks, if they were just sampling that track, you would need Jay-Z clearance, right? You would need the original.
Parks is funny. You think she could rap over that?
Yeah, she could.
Y'all rapping ass niggas.
He also thought Will I Am could say that about Jay-Z. Hold up.
He was right about. I had a whole list of shit that he was right about. Y'all was wrong.
I don't hear it. But this ain't as slow as it sounds.
It's not that slow.
It's 88.
It ain't that slow.
Yeah.
She got records that are slower than this.
You're right. Parks is right. Mark. Here you go. Let's go, Ish. Talk to him. Let him know where you from real quick.
I don't think she will, though.
That's Ish, motherfucker, nigga.
I don't think she will. I want to be clear. I don't think it will be that bop at all.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But she could.
I think she might get it off.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be some lyrics.
I think she might get it off.
I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall.
Yo, why is that in your mental Rolodex?
She wrote it like that.
I know.
Well, for them, somebody wrote it like that.
For them.
us.
No, not us. No, not for us.
Might let him knock this pussy like he done the ball.
And the niggas that be writing it, they be going in there doing the pace and the tempo for them.
For sure.
They be doing the
That
reference
shit
track.
fucked me up.
I
in
know.
that
I know
last
exactly.
session
I know
went
exactly
to,
what you're talking about
boy.
too.
Nigga in the booth just laying all of the verses for her. I didn't know. You talking about, yeah, the way I suck the dick in my name. I'm like, wait. Y'all don't hear this nigga? Look at your nut ass out. Oh, man. Anything else? Anything else on your minds, hearts, and souls and spirits that we need to get out?
I'm gonna be. I think next week I'm gonna be giving out free jerk chicken for like.
Is that what you thought I was alley-ooping to?
I'm just saying, I'm gonna be doing that. Come down and get some jerk chicken for free, man.
Where?
In Brooklyn.
You hungry as hell. You another one. Go home.
You know, check my
Brooklyn for some
page
jerk
out.
chicken.
Why are you giving out jerk chicken?
I just feel like I want to just get back to the people.
Okay. Where in Brooklyn?
I get the address soon.
Okay.
But it's gonna be outside.
Well, I meant like what part, but yeah. I'll send people there.
Yeah,
Let me
come
know.
down. Yeah.
And I'll come down.
Yeah. What you laughing for, Ish? You want some jerk chicken?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck out of here, nigga. You want some Portugal, nigga, right? Homemade applesauce.
can't.
Niggas will fuck you up, Ish, right now.
No, they won't.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else, but in more local news, I am sad to report that the legendary nightclub and restaurant Taj has closed down.
Really?
New York City.
Wow.
It is a sad, sad day for
I
us.
didn't know it's still open.
If you're from the 19th, we stopped going. We ain't been in a while. But some really, really fun, amazing times at Taj in New York City. So please.
What's next?
This
M2?
Avalon. Tip my hat off to y'all over there at Taj, man. Anybody that had a wild or memorable night or just a good night at Taj, man, I dedicate this episode to you, man. Real sad news. I don't have anything else. Oh, EYL versus Trap.
Can someone break that down for me? I understand. I've seen online. I see that there's an issue. I know that there's a tension or a beef, but I'm not in that finance.
I feel like we should call an expert.
Ish.
Well, Ish is right here. Ish is the expert.
Yo, Mel is so vanilla. Mel is like, I feel like, no, let's break it down first with us. Don't look at my phone. You do it again.
Ish, go ahead.
I have no idea.
Oh. I thought you might.
Some other shit.
But you could tell us.
I don't have any
You
idea.
could just do like just the facts ma'am thing.
I don't have any idea.
They're
what's
not
going on.
inviting you to Invest Fest to speak no more.
Okay.
They invited you. They put you on the small stage. You could tell us now.
I've never spoken at
Festival
Invest
stage?
Fest.
I'm calling Ian Dunlap because nobody here, quote unquote, wink wink, knows what's going on with the EYL versus Trap beef. So let's find out. I know Rashad just been stunting on too many people for too long. That's it. Look, now these niggas don't answer the phone on Tuesdays. Don't worry, I'm gonna call Trap next. Actually, I call Rashad. Let me call him. Yeah, fuck out of here, Ian.
Shout out to Ian Dunlap. That's my boy.
Word. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Ian.
All right, let's see. Get this.
I think that hopefully somebody can give me some clues because I definitely want to, deep dive. I asked them niggas at the dinner, And the beef ball paused. Yo, what's up? I'm hearing some shit. I didn't know what I was talking about. They started to elaborate. I was lost.
Still ain't know what you was talking about.
Yeah. He said, who's saying our name? I said, every time y'all come to the pod, y'all try to pussyfoot around. That's what I was telling Troy and Rashad. Like, y'all pussyfoot around. Because he said that, yo, Flip, you was in a bad mood. When we came up there, you didn't want us up there. I said, nah. When every time we ask y'all a question, y'all just pussyfoot around the answer.
Yep.
Yo, my guy was probably.
Ian Dunlap. This is Joe Budden, Mel Ford, Queens Flip, Ish, Ice, Dark Lamont Hill, and Parks. Don't say anything incriminating. We are on air right now. We call. Speaking of family, we calling to get the tea.
About what?
Child, you know.
About that money that you loaned to Trap. That money you loaned to Trap that he didn't give back. And he said that y'all had a conversation off mic and you still went on air and said that nut shit. That's what he said.
No shit. I never said or implied that I loaned Trap money.
Oh.
All right, but can you speak to us about how all these niggas is beefing with y'all? Aristotle, you know Aris?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about these people beefing with y'all or no?
No, I just mind my business and help people make money. I don't involve myself in no beef. You know that.
All right, don't worry. Rashad is my next call. Rashad is my next call. See, but that's my problem with y'all.
Everybody's so scared to talk.
Every year, y'all, these niggas pump fake on the beef is my problem. Where they let a little bit out that says we hate each other, and then when the public is interested, it's, oh no, man, we just chilling.
Every year before invest us or no?
Oh God, Astaghfirullah.
No, same rollout bullshit every year. But I just heard
We get that, but he may have. Is that true?
All right.
So this is rollout, Ian?
I'll ask y'all. When I first met everyone up there, was I not saying Microsoft, Nvidia, Bitcoin, and give people then follow suit?
Yes.
Is there issues that people may have? Cool, but the timing of it is always interesting to me. It's my job to not, and even with this bullshit that happens, if everyone's making money, why is there conflict?
You pedophile.
There should be no conflict if people are making real money. I just left Mexico, Puerto Rico, Bahamas, left my house in Mexico. I don't have no time for no drama with nobody black. Even if they don't like me. Love to everybody.
Got you. My boy right
All right, well, how you feel about Rashad showboating around town for the last 4 or 5 years in other continents, wearing all of that exclusive Prada, his words, not mine? Well, how you feel about him sharp shape up, huh? Steve Harvey, all the Magic Johnson on the yacht. Like, how do you think that the financial community, how do you feel like your peers would respond to that type of showboating in the community?
Some may not like it. Some don't like my approach on how I talk about investing and say there's bravado behind it. And I get that, I think I've always said, even in the criticism, there's something to learn. I've told you that privately, you've told me privately, talked to Ish a lot about it. There's some truth in some criticism, you just have to use it and adjust accordingly. And I think he's done a great job, especially over the last year, making an adjustment. But I don't have beef with nobody. And I think it's stupid at a time when the community needs us more than ever that this shit is even happening.
Indeed. I agree with that.
Oh, you want to talk?
It's some good diplomatic answers.
Inflation is through the roof. Billions are being printed in AI. None of us own none of the AI companies. I've been trying to get into some of these companies to invest in. We are not allowed in. But this is the commentary line.
Well,
and the other part of it too, some of the money dried up.
Talk about it. Now we're talking. Okay. Hey, speak to that. Some of the money is drying up, bro, for some of your peers.
Content creation across the board is drying up. Whether you like him or not, with Trump coin, with the deal that he did with Vineyard, Trump is working his ass off as president because he knows there's a contraction coming.
But what about Trap?
I know you made. I know.
Trap is good.
I know about Trump already.
Yo, what's wrong with you, yo? Trap is good.
All right. Well, Ian, I hope to see you at my birthday dinner. I knew that you would be polished and politically correct, I'm going to call Rashad.
Well done, sir.
Involved in the bullshit.
I'm going to hang up with you and call Rashad, and I'm letting you know before it happened, I'm going to instigate something out of him. His ego is big enough to where I'm going to get what I'm looking for. So I'll text you. Don't try to text him ahead of time. You text him now. Bye. Let's see.
Yo, can I say something? I don't want to talk to no mess though. I want to talk to something real. I think it's unfortunate, and the people that I did speak to with regards to this, I told them all I was disappointed in them. That anytime us as black people start getting together, these niggas, whether you like them, whether you don't, for the last 6 years, these niggas have taken a space that was unbeknownst to a whole bunch of black people, which is financial literacy, investing, et cetera, et cetera. They made it cool. And they also steered a bunch of people into putting our money in a place where we could become self-sufficient and financially free. And so the fact that we are now, that some of the lead niggas in that industry are beefing, I think is fucked up. And I think it makes us look like niggas. And then I think the people that putting hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars into these vehicles are like, yep, look, told you. It's only a matter of time the niggas gonna nig. And I think that shit is whack. And I told everybody involved that I was disappointed in them.
Yo, thank you for
Good
that.
take.
All right, don't say another word. Crazy. That was dope. Don't talk.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey.
I learned from you.
Hey, yeah! Let's go! Yo, Rashad, we on air. I called Ian, and he had a bunch of political bullshit to say. But let's get to it. I was asking, like, what's going on, and how do you think some of your peers feel with you wearing all this exclusive Prada, you taking the game to other continents, hanging out with Magic, Steve Harvey, and all these niggas? Like, what? And it's just saying he don't want no beef in the financial community. I do. I want beef, and told you to your face that beef was coming, pause, and here we are. So, is there beef? Is it just some animosity? Is it tension? Is it jealousy? Is it envy? Or can cooler heads prevail?
Well, first and foremost, is Queen Flip there?
He sure
yes,
is.
he is. Well, actually, he's here somewhere.
He's eating the donut.
Yo, Flip, you eating, and our guest is asking you. Queen Flip is here.
Did he tell you about, he drunk champagne for the first time in his life with us? Did he tell you about that experience?
He said he had lemonade.
Left that part out.
He said he had
lemonade.
He said he had lemonade.
Oh,
He
he
never
didn't
said
tell
he
you
had
about
no
the champagne.
champagne.
No, he told us
I
lemonade.
told you about the black noir.
You didn't say
You said you had some.
Yeah, the black noir girl shit.
Yeah, you didn't say you had no
told
black
us he
noir.
saw y'all. He saw you, Troy, and Terrence J. Y'all sunned him out real quick. Took him to some real opulence. He ain't know what to do with himself. He did tell us.
Nah, it's all love, man. It's all love. It's no problem. It's no problem in the space.
But what you got to say to these hating ass niggas in the financial space?
Hey, yo, Rashad is doing it again. I told him and Troy, like, stop answering like that. This is what niggas have attitudes, nigga. What's up? What's happened, nigga?
Because we seen you almost knock money out in the street.
Yeah.
We seen that, but that's old. You ain't slide him. You gave him grace.
You gave him grace.
But now these niggas is still talking?
You know, any level of success breeds envy. That comes with it. That's a part of it. So people only can hear one side of the story if another person's not talking. But by talking about something, you give it validity, right? So it's like sometimes it's not even worth having a conversation. The truth never has to be defended. So,
but a lie. Hold on, wait. But a lie unchallenged can become the truth.
To some people, for sure. But the real ones understand.
All right, but let me ask you this. With all that's going on, like, do you plan on slowing down, wearing the matching silk outfits on these niggas?
I did. You know, the drip report hurt a lot of hearts. So I took a step back from that.
I like that.
Because that satin is
Fuck niggas up.
Yeah, that satin fuck you up. So,
They thought they could run a Neiman's and cop. Nah. Nah, this drip ain't in New Orleans, nigga.
Stop. But nah, it's all love, man. Anybody, you got two types of people in this world. You got the people that we might have disagreements, but they're still actually providing value to society, right? That's just a disagreement. That's not seeing eye to eye. Then you got a hater who's providing no value to the world, that his whole purpose is to try to destroy. Those two people are not the same. I just want to, that's not the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on a certain level, one, we can have a conversation with eventually, or maybe not, but it's not a real problem.
If you feel like talking that day, if you feel like having a conversation, it could go somewhere else.
With the other one, like Rolo put a great post up. That's the new sport online. When you have no talent, when you have no resources, when you have no connections, when you have no work ethic, the next thing to do is to get online and talk about other grown men and try to build a platform that way. This channel that's devoted to talking about your channel.
Yo, real quick before I let you go, talk about that Invest Fest that's coming up.
Invest Fest next week.
Because that's probably another reason that they big mad like that.
First and foremost, we got Ish. We got the honor of Ish coming.
Wait, what? Wait. Slow down. Wait, what?
You know about that?
No.
He said that he wasn't fucking with y'all and didn't plan on doing that Invest Fest forever. You changed your mind, Ish?
No, what you talking about? I'm going to Invest.
Wait, is he going down? For real, you serious,
I don't know
Rashad?
what you talking about, bro.
Yes, he's speaking.
On the big stage or the small stage? Because I know y'all booked him on the small stage before, and he ain't like that, but he didn't tell you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Is it the main stage where?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What stage is it?
Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Me and Ish had a conversation. Me and Ish got a personal relationship. That's my brother.
But is it the big stage or is it the teleported?
Stop.
Is it the shit before? Because I'm going to be in the building too, nigga. It's better that, yeah.
Well, you got Ish speaking at that dinner y'all throw.
He said you're going to be a little 5 points.
At the influence. Hey, you gonna make a toast.
Hey, yo, hold on.
But wait. Just tell me what topic Ish is speaking on, because now I might go.
I'm going.
What's the topic?
Hey, yo, dog, ignore these niggas,
a live
man.
Conversation of tonight's conversation.
Yo.
Oh, a fireside chat.
Yeah, tonight's conversation.
Hey, yo,
You know what
Rashad.
that is?
Wait, tonight's conversation, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, he's speaking with them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And not Mel?
Yo, what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you?
But Rashad, you already know everything that's wrong with me. Just love me through what's wrong with me.
Congratulations on that $20 million year.
Thank you so much. Years.
That's major, man. That's major. Congratulations on that.
Listen, that's why I'm not part of the hate on EYL crew. Like, if I wasn't doing like this, I would hate on you niggas. I would hate too.
But nah, Invest Fest, yeah, we got Jack Dorsey, we got Magic Johnson, we got Charlamagne the God, we got
Phone is breaking up now. The reception is the reception is getting a little mutt. Y'all hear him? Damn. Oh fuck. Damn. Wow. Damn, man.
That's so petty.
Yo.
My nigga Ish. Okay,
So you want to call Trap to get like a full, well-rounded?
Oh, you
view
being
on
messy.
this
Mel,
whole
stop. I'm going to get you now. Mel, stop it. You opening the door.
Melissa Savannah.
Come on, Savannah.
Ish.
You were going to call him.
Huh?
You were going to call him.
I'm still going.
See.
Ish, why you ain't told you to speak?
Yo, bro, come on, man.
You didn't tell us.
know.
Like, you omitted the facts.
Ish going to be up there, nigga. I'm going to be right with you, boy.
Get these 5,500 hosting niggas out of here.
Who 5,500 hosts?
I don't know. Pusha said that.
Watch your fucking mouth, nigga. My man Ish gonna be up there.
I always got to find out about him from the street, like from another source of info. I don't like that, but I'm glad I found out.
You going?
I'm glad I know I'm not going. But if there's a live stream or I'm gonna have somebody there filming Ish, I want to hear Ish speak on the stage game.
You know I'm gonna be filming.
What the fuck is Ish going to talk about? Absolutely nothing. Tell us.
That's hate, and that's why you have the
If
conversation.
he would answer my question, I wouldn't hate.
I just want the topic.
Ish, what's the topic, bro?
I have no idea.
So you just gonna join?
Seriously?
You're gonna be on the panel with the other people?
You gotta give niggas time to prepare. They gotta tell me the topic. They didn't tell you for real? Now I'm coming. Now I'm coming. Now I'm coming.
Yo, fam, can we move the show along?
No, nigga, you look at
this
dumb
is not
in the
about
face.
me.
It is
No,
about
it's not.
you.
This is not about me.
It is.
All right, cool. If you say so.
God damn it. All right. I don't have anything else that is on my mind, spirit, body, and soul weighing heavy on my heart. I think we've done a good job disseminating some information. How about you guys? What say y'all?
I think you've done some positive work for the community.
Yeah. I think so too, man. Shout out to the Innocence Project.
And the lawyers.
And the lawyers.
And Pizza Hut.
And the lawyers, boy. And Pizza Hut. And Pizza Hut.
Gotta add.
Good vibe, good time, man. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this broadcast as much as we've enjoyed delivering it to you. Until the next time, we bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista. Ego. I forgot how I outro this shit.
keep your windows closed.
Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there until next time. Yada, 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 yada.
And your windows closed. Mouth don't get fed in the boulevard.
Oh, my God. All right. We got it, y'all. We got it, y'all.
How do you say it, man? Say it, nigga. Baddies insecure.
Last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel. When the closed-minded women want you to teach them things, grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. Anybody have any interesting plans for the week? I know we at that Chris Brown concert tonight.
You know where we at?
Yes, sir. Is everybody here going to that or no?
I'm going.
No, I don't think.
Yo, why do y'all have such a hard time with the simplest of questions? Is everybody here
I'm not
going
going.
or not?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Absolutely.
You got the rest of the tickets?
Hey, y'all hold it down
Exactly.
out there. Yo,
nigga.
we
That's why
love
niggas
y'all.
ain't answer.
We love y'all. Remember, Tupac cares if no one else cares. Until next time. We going, y'all hold it down. Same time, same place next week. Everybody have a real good week. Peace, love, health, wealth, and prosperity to y'all out there. Ego. We want to welcome back our good brother Mark, man. Mark, it was good to have you back.
Yeah, we missed you.
Good to have you back, man.
We missed you on that long Tuesday.
Hey. I don't know why my sound effects been pitched up this whole show. It's been bothering me too.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Huh?
I'll look at it.
Yeah, this shit is horrible. Fuck it. Yikes.
JBP. That's not.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Well, fold that up right now. Don't look away now. Pussy.
New Joe Budden.